Shout out sa lahat. I'm sorry, nakamute po tayo. So shout out everyone sa ating 13 million amazing people in the house. Mega love shout out. Please now you may now share our live. Sa Facebook, hindi ko po alam kung nakakonect tayo. Parang hindi ko nakikita. So, kamusta po ang lahat? Mommy Adarnas in the house. Shout out po kay Chai Chai, kay Dalia, kay Abril, sa lahat ng nandito, Chrissy G, kay Lenny, hello sa lahat, Lester. Hindi ko na kayo iisa-isahin, pero makikisuyo ako sa ating mga moderator na mababait at masisipag to please get the new or latest uploaded video ng ating Miss Anne, ang ating speaker ngayon sa episode na ito. Please pakikuha ng kanyang bagong uploaded video sa YouTube, and I would like also to thanks to Miss Anne sa bago niyang mga pakulay. May pakulay po tayo. Thank you very much sa ating speaker for today. Ang ating guest speaker ngayon, kasi kakaiba po talaga ang kanyang ang talento, syempre, na ipapamalas niya dito sa ating YouTube channel. So, now guys, nandito na siya sa backstage. We will invite our special guests. She will be joining me here for the second time kasi meron na siyang part 1 noon, and I hope everybody nanood na sa part 1. Ito po ang ating kabayan from the saan ba siya? From the seafood capital, I think. Tama ba ako? Siya po ay nagtatrabaho sa Sweden as English language coach. At marami pang iba dahil sa kanyang sobrang madaming kaalaman. Of course, he took up also he took up in college a lawyer pero hindi niya na-pursue ang kanyang bar dahil sa marami ng pangyayari ang naganap sa kanyang buhay. So, but now, hindi man niya na-apply yon. Of course, nandito siya nag-join sa atin ngayon at i-share niya ang kanyang mga dapat i-share sa atin. Maraming kaalaman, very resourceful, very informative po ang ating speaker ngayon. So, let's now welcome Miss Anne on the stage. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon, Sweden.
Good afternoon, mga taga-Europe. Sa USA naman, good morning maybe. Sa Philippines, good evening, mabuhay, mga kababayan natin. At ang mga ating OFW, saan man kayo naroroon. Happy Easter pala. Happy Holy Week pa rin, no? Dahil dito sa Sweden, holiday pa rin namin. And Spain also is Black Monday, I heard from Madam Ron. Thank you so much again for the opportunity. Nandito ako sa Waray-Waray Vlog, OFW Talk Show, na binibigyan ng pagkakataon ang mga kababayan natin kagaya ko, no, para mag-share ng mga positive vibes, mga eksperyensya sa buhay para may matutunan tayong lahat. Yes.
At madami kaming matututunan. Andyan po ang ating si Mami Adarna. She's watching us also from here in Spain, pero from Germany ang kanyang husband.
Oh.
Ayan. So, okay, please just connect to our special guest. Yung mga hindi pa nag-connect, please connect to Miss Lal. Binababa ng moderator. So, well, thank you very much for the second time na nandito ko. I hope this is not the second time, meron pa tayong third time, fourth time, and marami pang panahon na mai-invite ka talaga namin kasi kulang yung isang oras na sharing dito sa mga dapat pag-usapan kasi alam natin na marami kami dapat matutunan sa'yo. So to start with, guys, marami tayong mga matututunan sa buhay mula sa ating speaker for today, for this episode. Mga aral ng buhay bilang ulila, bilang former OFW, kasi ang ating special guest po ay dati siyang OFW but now she's not an OFW kasi she preferred to focus on her family as married to a Swedish national. And of course, pag-uusapan din po natin ang isang wife bilang isang wife to a foreign husband, and of course marami pang
Mm-mm.
iba. And of course we will talk up also, we will be talking also with the experience that she had with the students, sa kanyang mga present students ngayon with the Filipino and Swedish national and iba pang mga lahi. So ma'am,
Ah, ah, ah.
please you may now start, or we'll give you the stage again. Maybe you will introduce again yourself sa mga hindi nakanood sa part 1. Thank you.
Okay, let's roll. First and foremost, I would like to give a shout out. Alam mo, Madam Ra, I forgot to tell you, one of my very close friends, ay nandyan actually sa Spain, and she's Barcelona. Mega love shout out. Mitzi, I told her. Sana manood
Wow.
siya ngayon, but she is there in Spain, sa Barcelona. So one day, baka makaano kayo, connect. So Mitzi, I'm here na.
Mhm.
Yes.
Ano
So
siya,
unahin,
creator din ba? Content creator siya,
yes,
Ma'am Miss Lal?
she is not, but
She
she
is.
is actually interested in being one. Pero busy siya ngayon. She is also
Mhm.
teaching there. Kasi mga baby pa yung mga kids niya. Kaya busy muna as a mother, but she is
Oh,
also a
wow.
teacher there. She's an English teacher. Ano ko
In an
later
academics.
kung anong
Oo.
particular
Madaming
area
mga
siya.
teachers sa
Mm, mm,
Barcelona.
mm. Yes, I
Mhm.
will send you
Well,
the
no, but
address.
anyway, Miss Lal, ang
Uh,
Barcelona is 7 hours away from me. Nandito ako
I
sa pueblo
see.
ng Bilbao, sa province of
Ah,
Bilbao. Miss Regina,
oo.
hi. So,
Malalayo
pero
din pala 'no?
we will be, yeah, we will be going there in October. I think we will be
I
going in
see, I
Barcelona
see.
to
Yeah,
spend 1 week vacation. Mhm.
we'll keep each other posted para you will extend my
Yes.
regards to her personally.
And
Okay,
I
so
hope
to
you could
start,
invite her, Ma'am, Miss Lal, here to
uh, uh,
join
uh,
us also in
yes,
this YouTube.
okay. Mm.
Yes, go ahead.
So, to start with, thank you so much sa mga nanood last time ng part 1. And I left off a lot of topics there that I wanted to continue. But first and foremost, about being an orphan, no, I left it there to you, the basis of my strength, that for me, I rely on God's promise that He's the father of the fatherless. Yes, but
Mhm.
as what I've told you also that my mom is a Protestant, she's a Baptist, and then my father is a was from the Roman Catholic. And that's the reason why bakit ako hindi judgmental sa mga religious affiliation. Because ito ang aking, kung sinasabi ng mga tao, "Oh, ganito kami, dito ka na sa amin." Kasi I don't really judge kasi I believe, sinasabi sa James 1:27 na a true religion, so you have to take note of this, a religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this, to look after orphans and widows in their distress and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. So it doesn't say there, kesyo ganito ka, ikaw na ang tama. Ganito ako din ang tama. So
Mhm.
no, that's the reason why I'm not really judgmental, no, sa mga religious affiliation. And I remember one of the questions actually, na paano ba yan pag Muslim ang iyong napangasawa?
Yeah,
Di
it was
ba?
a question from
Ay,
the audience.
oo,
Mhm.
yeah, isa sa mga audience natin nagtanong. And then I just want to make a point. I want to stress na if you accepted that person before your marriage as a Muslim or belonging from other religious affiliation, at saka before the marriage, you have already accepted that person. So, kailangan you have to make up your mind na eto na siya. Kasi I have to tell you, marriage cannot change a person. If you're expecting, ay siguro magbabago, siguro ma-convert ko rin tong tao to. I mean, even if it's not about religion, even if it's about being alcoholic, about being, what is this, an addict, basta na-accept mo na siya before the marriage. After the marriage, yan na, it's a relationship. You have to give your time, you have
Mhm.
to give your acceptance. Kasi, na ano na kayo eh, nakasal. As long as the person, your husband or your wife doesn't physically or verbally abuse you, you're accepting is a total
Mhm.
package. Pero pag physically or verbally abusing you, iba na ang usapan, di ba? Okay, we,
That's
we will
right.
come to
Uh,
that point. But being
yeah,
an
I'm
orphan
going
like,
to interrupt you there, Miss
mm,
Lal,
mm, mm, mm.
because I just
Yes?
remember the late the I have a guest from
Uh.
British Columbia. He was the last guest I interviewed before you,
Yes.
and I asked him, and I think you comment there
Mm-mm.
about the religion because he was
Yeah.
actually he was a GIL, Jesus is
Oh,
Lord.
okay, okay.
And I also asked him why until now he could not decide to marry her girlfriend working in Poland. And
Mm-mm.
she just told me
Okay.
during the guesting that her girlfriend is a Catholic and he
All
is a
right.
GIL. So what
Mm-mm.
is your say about that?
I think it's not really a big problem. Pero yung siguro may ibang churches na nagsasabi na kung ikaw ay JIL ang dapat mapapangasawa mo. I think it's not fair because you know the
Mhm.
Lord loves everybody regardless of your physical attributes, your religious affiliation. No, Jesus loves everybody, kung ano man ang kulay mo. So I think whatever your heart dictates and you prayed for it, go for it. And kung ma-accept mo kung ano siya, so I am giving you my permission to do it kasi
O, di ba?
oo, love ang
Mhm.
nagdidikta. But so, you know, parents, you know, our parents would sometimes say, you have the brain at ang brain mo nilagay ng Panginoon sa iyong ulo, which is higher
Taas.
than your
Mhm.
heart. Yeah, so ang
That's
pag
true.
siguro masasabi ko marriage is also is just like business. So come up with the feasibility studies. You know, kung feeling mo sa
Mhm.
iyong feasibility study ay okay, I can foresee the future with him or her. I have a plan A, I have plan pag ganitong mangyari, ganong gagawin ko. Kasi may kasabihan tayo sa Tagalog na ang pag-aasawa hindi parang kaning mainit na kapag anong sinubo mo mainit na papasok ka iluluwa mo. I think I agree with that. So give yourself a
Mhm.
time where you are still in a getting to know each other. No, kilalanin mo
Mhm.
ang iyong mapapangasawa kung feeling mo ay matatanggap mo kahit ano man, you know, against all odds, matatanggap mo at magagawa mo
Mhm.
ng paraan. So regardless of your differences in your culture and your religion, personalities, pag matanggap mo, then ano pang inaantay niyo?
Mhm.
Go for it,
Oh,
man.
'di
Don't
ba?
you know, yes. So I think
Hmm, mhm.
hindi ko tinititingnan ang tao kasi ay iba yung kaniyang ano, pero iba yung
Kaya
kaniyang religious belief.
hmm,
Pero mas
oo,
maganda
ay
din
ma
talaga na pareho kayong
mhm,
magdarasal, 'di ba? Give
yeah.
yourselves time to pray and
And
learn
I
the
think
word of God.
my exact questions to that
Mm,
guest is,
mm,
paano yan, your
mm,
girlfriend is Catholic, you are a JIL, and ang sagot niya sa akin is, "That's why I could not
oo,
just marry her right now
oo,
because I need to work for it, I need to pray for this,
mm,
for this kind of relationship na at least ma-convince daw niya," or
oo.
parang gano'n, eh. So, so
But
parang
it
it's
Madam
just
Ran,
like
but you know what? Before the
mhm,
marriage, you really have to talk about it kasi pag after the wedding, too late na siya. So anong
yeah.
setup? Natatanggap mo ba ang setup nyo? Otherwise, mahirap magulo yan pag after the wedding nyo na pag-uusapan. So sa getting to know
Mhm,
stage, talk about it. You know, when you can talk about the future spouse, yung prospective spouse mo, anything under the heat of the sun or under the moonlight, yan ang first sign mo na siya na ang iyong the one. Pero kung meron ka
mhm.
mga hesitations na pag-uusapan, no, hindi siya.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's talk
kailangan
about
ano
yours kasi i-inject muna natin yung
oo.
sa'yo para mabigyan mo pa kami na
Oh, sige,
kasi
going
'di
there.
ba, you are not
Yes.
with the same religion with your husband, right? So, paano 'to? Kasi na-inject mo sa amin na dapat na pag-uusapan before the marriage. Now in your
Actually,
situation
pareho
kasi you are
kami.
not belong to the same. You
Sorry.
have. You are the same?
Pareho kami. Ang mother ko at father ko noon, di sila pareho. Pero submissive naman ang I think my daddy was more submissive to my mom when it comes to belief, no. Pero sa husband ko naman, thankfully pareho kaming Protestant, pero hindi naman siya yung pagka religious talaga na going to church every Sunday. But the
Mhm.
good thing is, yun, pareho kaming pinupuntahan ng church. Pero ang siguro ang ano natin, differences in culture, siguro masasabi kong it's a big issue.
Okay.
Ayan. So, pero sabi ko nga kahit differences pa yan ng anong bagay, culture or pag ano man or faith man, kailangan pinag-uusapan yan before the marriage. Pero ano talaga, there will be a time that you would argue about some cultural differences kahit sa pagkain lang. Like sabi ko nga, pag nagpiprito ako ng tuyo or daing, kailangan closed ang mga door or kailangan wala siya para makapag-enjoy ako. Okay, but ang dami ng mga differences in culture. So, I think I would advise na do not rush na magkaasawa ng afam. Kasi ang daming mga girls or gentlemen na mga Pinoy na gusto afam. So it's not about all the time. The reason is not all about makapag-asawa ng mayaman. No, so don't put that in mind. Pag afam ang napangasawa mo, ano na kaagad may K. So hindi ganon all the time. Pero pinag-uusapan dapat ang differences sa culture and pray about it. So learn each other's culture. So if you can accept your differences, then go ahead. So take the next step. So mag-asawa kayo. Because marriage, as what I've said, can change the differences ang pagkakaiba. So
Mhm.
kailangan pag-usapan at kailangan may merong compromise. Okay, I will not say
Yeah.
sacrifice kasi parang martyrdom yan na for me is not fair, no? Nga na ay ako sakripisyo ako kasi my families are waiting for my ano ba yan for alms or kailangan tulungan ko sila kasi nagpapadala ako kaya no hindi dapat na maghiwalay kami kasi ito lang ang source ko. No. And kahit nakapag-asawa ka ng ang foreigner or a fam, you have to be financially independent. Kailangan maghanap ka talaga ng
Mhm.
sarili mo kasi mahirap yung most of the time nanghihingi tayo kasi it's
Yeah.
inevitable na mababadala tayo sa Philippines, especially
Yeah.
if you have the same bank account. So
Yes.
makikita
And
niya,
this is not
uy,
our
nagpadala
this is
pa.
not their
Yes.
culture, Miss Anne, no? Just to interrupt.
Yes. No.
This
It's
is
not
not
their
their
culture.
culture that we will be asking money from them and will be sending
Oo.
back home. Mhm.
Kaya before your marriage, kailangan alam nila na may gano'n tayong kultura. Kasi kahit hindi naman sa family mo, minsan may mga solicitations tayo, mga donation at alam mo naman tayo mga Pinoy, hindi tayo
Yeah.
makakatiis na, okay, i-ignore ko lang ang message or parang wala lang. So, kailangan kahit konti meron tayong maibibigay. So, kailangan alam niya ng partner or asawa niyo na nagpapadala kayo at gumawa ng paraan para maging financially independent. You have financial freedom kaya para kahit anong gawin niyo sa inyong kita, sa inyong income, maat pa siya. O, di ba? Oo,
Oo. So let
ganyan,
me
ganyan.
interrupt you, Miss Anne, kasi
Yes,
inambush tayo ng isang kaibigan from Florida. Sis
oo.
Det, maraming salamat ha. Ang daming pasugod. Thank you very much. Pa-extend naman ang thank you sa founder ninyo kay Sis Det. Please, thank you very much sa ambush, sa sugod, sa raid. Thank you. Thank you so
Wow,
much.
thank you
So,
so
I really
much.
like their topic, kaya sinugod tayo ng isang napaka-generous na friend. Maybe
Oo.
nakaantabay sila, Miss Lal, with your discussion. That's why sinugod tayo
Yes,
ng company ni Miss Det. So just go
thank
ahead. Thank you very
you.
much at that beautiful topic. Mhm.
Yes, thank you, Miss Det. So, gano'n ang aming
Yeah.
Gano'n ang aming story ng hobby ko. Actually, my husband, I met him in China when we were teaching in the same university in Beijing. So, 7 years kami doon. Siguro our story is really different from other stories na nag-met online. At siguro, thank God na gano'n yung story namin kasi advantage na we met personally face to face, no? Pero wala kami talagang BF and GF relationship. Parang on the spot na nag-propose siya kasi
So
colleagues
during that
kami.
time, Miss
Oo.
Anne, you were really single and he is really single when you meet in China. Wala
Yeah,
kayong
yeah,
mga
yeah.
relationship before.
Yes,
Mhm.
meron naman mga before. Pero that
But
time,
on
so
that
ano
present
kami.
moment, wala. On that
Yes,
moment.
wala,
Oo.
wala. No strings
So,
attached. So,
okay. So,
gano'n. Baka pinagtagpo, tinadhana,
mm,
ganyan. So, ano kami, magkasama kami sa mga, kasi siya yung nag-organize lagi ng aming mga weekend dinner, ganyan. So, pag hindi ako kasama, so, namimiss niya daw ako. So, the feeling was mutual. So, hanggang, ano kami, naging body-body na kami. So, it's our hobby na maghanap ng mga bagong kainan. Parang, gusto ko rin kasi marunong din siya magluto, marunong din ako. Then we were critics of the food that we eat. So, yun ang aming hobby. Tapos gusto din namin mag-travel. So, parang nagka-developan siguro. Lagi kami magkasama sa mga restaurants at sa
mm,
pag-travel. Kaya parang nag-MU-MU na. So, and then finally, he proposed. So, nag-go na din ako kasi I was 30, turning 33 na din ako at that time. So,
mm,
parang
mm.
okay, perfect timing. So, ganyan ang aming
Kailangan
story.
ba niyang umuwi, Miss Anne, sa Pilipinas to have the proposal? O with,
Oh,
saan nangyari yun?
okay. Sa ano lang actually sa Beijing, sa China lang nangyari. Pero yung aming
Okay.
wedding sa Philippines talaga. Mm. So,
Mhm.
the
This is
year
the
before.
Christian way of ceremony. Christian ceremony.
Yes, yes. It was just a beach wedding, officiated by
Mhm.
my uncle, the younger brother of my mom, because he was a pastor.
Pastor.
So,
Mm.
yun na. Mm-mm. So, the year
Mhm.
before our wedding, pumunta muna siya sa Philippines. It was good na step na to know my family. So para kung halimbawa, parang hindi siya comfortable, okay, may chance pa siya. Pero after that, parang nadagdagan daw yung kayang pagmamahal sa akin. When he met, alam mo
Yeah.
naman tayo, Pinoy, we're very hospitable. At
Yeah.
ayun, so nadagdagan pa daw ang love niya sa akin. Kaya tuloy-tuloy na ang wedding the following year.
And then how long it took for you to process the documents and then sunod
Siguro
ka sa
mga ano
Sweden?
din, mga almost a year din sa Beijing. Oo, sa Beijing. Pero nauna na
Talaga.
siya sa
You
Sweden
mean,
kasi
Miss Anne, after the wedding, you moved back to China for your
oo.
job? Kayong dalawa?
Yes po. So before the wedding sa China kami nagtatrabaho, 'di ba? And then
Mhm.
pakasal kami sa Philippines and then bumalik kami sa Beijing kasi kailangan pa naming mag-work. I thought all the while na magtatagal pa kami but
Mhm.
we have finally decided to move to Sweden pero nauna muna siya to prepare the place, maganap ng saan kami titirhan. Pero
Mhm.
ayun na, 'pag ano niya pala, when he left pala, ano na ako, meron ng laman. So, nung nag-travel
Ah,
ako sa
so
papuntang Sweden, I was
mm,
7 months on the way. Yeah,
mm.
so
So, China
ayun.
made si
Oo,
si
made in China.
Princess.
Kaya
Oo,
before the
oo.
pandemic,
Uh-huh.
Madam Ran, we made sure na every year we visit China sa Beijing kasi gusto naming maano din nila na ma aside from Philippines, of course, the Filipino culture, parang aware din siya na okay, dito kami nag-met ni dad mo. At saka
Mhm.
nagustuhan din niya yung mga pagkaing Chinese food. Yes. Mm.
Parang instinct
So,
'no, na dun siya ipinanganak
oo.
so she has to
Yes.
try the
So
Chinese
kahit
cuisine.
may issues ang Philippines versus China, parang
Yeah.
meron talaga sa heart namin na parang it's one of our homes sa heart namin. Parang,
Mhm.
okay. ang isa
Since you
sa
experienced this, though wala ito sa topic natin, Miss
ah,
Anne, at syempre
yes.
pero parang related sa experience mo sa China, para na rin sa
Mm.
to educate also people what is
Yes.
happening now in the Philippines and in China.
Mm.
At tumira ka doon, how can you describe these people? Really, yung mga nakasama mo, nakasalamuha mo
Mm.
sa workplace mo. Are they good
Alam
when
mo
it
yung
comes to
mga
the relationship with Filipino teachers also?
Okay, I will divide the description of people we met in China. Kasi sa Beijing kasi it's a capital city. So malaki siya. May
Mhm.
ano din kami, may mga Filipino community. Pero in fairness, sa mga namet naming colleagues na mga Chinese, they're very friendly, very supportive, wala kaming nakaaway. Kasi ano talaga sila, very accommodating sa amin. So parang hindi ko ba ma-connect yung parang the bullying Chinese with regards to the
Mhm,
issue sa
mhm.
Philippines, parang hindi ko yan
Yeah.
nakikita. Pero siguro sa naririnig mo sa news, you are being fed about this information. Pero thankfully
Mhm.
naman, salamat sa Panginoon na nung nandun kami, very helpful sila sa aming pangangailangan, kung ano yung aming demands, binibigay nila sa aming mga visa, wala kaming kaproble-problema. And then we were housed on campus. So wala kaming binabayaran, tubig, kuryente, lahat. Isa kami sa studio apartment siya. Lahat
Mhm.
provided. Talagang alaga kami ng
Mhm.
government. It was a polytechnic university. So ibig sabihin siya, affiliated siya sa government. So wala kaming problema. Ang boss namin mababait sa amin ng mga Chinese bosses and
Mhm.
colleagues. Kahit ngayon we have a communication. Oo, pero depende din
Wow.
puro how you deal with them kasi may mga ano din kami sa ibang mga Pinoy din that they were treated badly because I'm not
Yeah.
sure. It's just like God really covered me with his mighty arm, with mighty hand na we were kept safe. Mm-mm. So wala akong
Mhm. For
masabing
how long you've
negative
been there?
experience.
7, no? 7?
There for
7
7
years you've been
years, yeah, from
a teacher. 7 years.
2005, yeah,
Mhm.
2005 to 2012. Yes, that was the time na hindi delikado mag-ano ng gabi, maglakad ng gabi. Minsan nga inabot kami sa fellowship namin mga 1 in the morning, nag-worship
Mhm.
fellowship. Minsan naman ano-ano lang karaoke. Alauna o nag-biking kami
And
sa street. No,
we
walang
are
walang
safe to go
katigan.
home. And during
Yeah.
those time naman, Miss
Mm.
Anne, way back those time na you were there,
Oo.
hindi pa naman kasi pumuputok yung issue. Kaya siguro
Mm.
wala kang naririnig na mga parinig like here now kasi
Oo.
dito it is my own experience kasi pag pumunta ka sa
Mm.
tindahan nila in Tagalog sasabihan ka na yung bansa niyo pala away. I really hear
Aha,
that very
okey,
from my
okey.
ears. And then I went to a parlor, to a salon with the Chinese
Oo,
owner. They also
mm.
have that topic na yung mga Pinoy daw
Okey.
ay palaaway, pala like that.
Aha,
Yung this time
yes.
na ano na that's why natanong ko
Mm.
naman sa'yo pero siyempre that way back that time wala pang issue ang I think
Mm.
wala pang
But you
issue, 'di
know
ba?
what?
Wala pa.
That time, Madam
Mhm.
Ran, meron na ding issue kasi that was the time when President Aquino visited Beijing twice kasi nag-undergo sila ng agreement on how to settle that island na issue ngayon.
Yeah.
And it was actually awarded to us during the time of President Aquino kasi we had a dinner with the President Noynoy at that time twice, and Marojas was also
Wow.
there. So wala, very
Mhm.
peaceful ang negotiation. So very peaceful na nag-celebrate nga kami kasi successful ang negotiation. So wala
Oh,
talagang kung anumang na heated issue between China and Philippines at that time. Yeah.
okay.
So,
So,
gano'n.
ano yan, Miss Anne, you were ano, selected Filipino from Filipino
Ah,
community to attend the dinner. It was
it was
organized by some
open to everybody, the Philippine
open.
Embassy.
Mm-mm.
Philippine Embassy, pero kailangan mo
Mm.
lang mag-register ahead. Kasi parang first come,
Okay.
first serve lang yata yon if I could remember it correctly.
And were you
So,
able to get closer to the president to ask some questions, being Filipino living, working in China that time?
I missed that time kasi late ako dumating pero parang may mga ano yata open
Ah,
forum. Pero pumunta lang ako sa
okay.
kainan. Sa kainan ako pumunta. At siya picture-picture.
O,
Ewan ko ba,
'di ba?
hindi din ako nakakuha ng mga pictures at that time. But yes,
Mm,
nandun kami. We were really treated well
mhm.
by the embassy with President Noy at that time. Yes.
Okay.
So
So thank you
ganun.
for this highlight because this is still a part of your journey outside the
Mm, mm,
country
mm, mm.
na
Yes, yes.
during that time ay safe kayo for from having even late going home.
Mm,
Okay
mm,
naman
mm,
pala.
mm.
Wala namang discrimination, bullying happen
Yes,
to your to you.
there was
Mhm.
just sa aming, I'm not sure if it's safe to talk about it here. But just stop me. May mga underground
Mhm.
churches kami at that time. I will not reveal
Ah,
where. So siguro Tagalogin ko na lang. So sarado 'yan mga
mm.
pinto namin. Hindi kami nagpapahalata na ayun yung ginagawa namin. Kasi pag nalaman nila na may ginagawa kami about, so
Sa religion.
papasukin ka at saka
Okay.
ikukulong ka. So hindi lang kami nagpapahalata. Pero sa
Ah,
international church, international fellowship, okay siya open as long as hindi ka mag-iimbita ng mga citizens na taga mainland. Pero mga Taiwanese, mga from Hong Kong, okay lang. Basta hindi lang yung mga Chekwa from the mainland talaga. Mm-mm.
bakit
Yes.
ayaw nila ng taga mainland?
Oo, mainland na, taga-China talaga, taga-China. Yung
Hmm. Meron
pag-Chekwa
kami
galing
diyan
ano
big group of so ibig mo sabihin Miss Anne in your experience,
mm.
kasi may big group ng El Shaddai, also diyan sa China nakikita ko in YouTube
Yes, yes.
and other religion na parang they are open. They are,
Mm, mm,
having
mm.
the worship in an open area.
Yeah,
So bakit
yeah, it's
mo
okay.
sinasabi na ito sa inyo you need to go underground
It's
para
okay kasi it's
gawin
okay kung sa kayo-kayo lang. Sa halimbawa, Pinoy kami, free naman kami kahit sa open area. Pero kung may imbitahin ka na taga-mainland na
ah,
makihalubilo, hindi po pwede yan. Yes, so
hindi yan.
bawal
So now I
mag-imbita.
understand. Mm,
Yeah, bawal
mm.
mag-imbita ng
And ano
taga-kanila.
yan, for example, you get one building for you guys to
Mm,
worship. Wala excluding the taga mainland.
mm.
Do you need to ask this o to seek a permit para
Hindi
gamitin o
naman.
para legal na you are doing legally your worship? Hindi,
Hindi
hindi. Okay.
naman, pero yung orientation lang sa amin basta hindi ka lang makakaistorbo sa iba, is just like,
Mm,
parang general rule 'di ba na kahit, hindi naman sa worship siguro kahit
mm,
kantahan basta as long as, you don't disturb your neighbors or iba. Oo, so far hindi naman kami kasi tayong mga Pinoy mahilig
mm.
mag-karaoke kahit ano na ano, hating gabi. Pero
Yeah,
so far
kahit
hindi
saan.
naman kami nasita. Hindi naman kami nasita kahit
Okay,
maingay nga, eh. Mm.
oo.
Okey
What
naman, free naman
okay, so
doon.
okay naman pala. What about, naman dun sa, going back naman dun sa job mo, Miss Anne, diyan
Oo,
sa as
yes.
teacher. Kasi
Mm,
may mga kabayan tayong nagse-share ng kanilang mga naging journey sa ibang bansa na when it comes to giving the compensation, mas compensated well yung mga taga diyan, yung mga
mm,
national,
mm.
Chinese national, kaysa sa mga dayo, sa mga foreigners,
Ah,
foreign teachers.
okey.
How
Parang
how about you? That
I think the
mhm.
discrimination doesn't happen in Sweden because we are backed up by unions. Like for example, when I
Do'n sa China muna,
started
Miss Anne, sorry.
as a China,
Sa
you mean?
China
As
tayo,
a China.
oo, yeah.
Ah, I
Mhm.
think may mga naririnig din ako niya na maganyan, pero sa aking personal experience, hindi ko na-experience na we were paid less kasi mga Pinoy kami, hindi. Sa school nga namin, yung head ng aming business English department is Filipino pa, no? Samantalang yung mga kasabayan
Oh,
namin is mga Amerikano, mga British, mga Australian. So, hindi pa, baka depende din siguro sa school, madam Kasi di ko yan so
Okay.
far na-experience. May isa ako na-experience sa aking first work na we were teaching kids na pinakilala ako sa aming brochure na Chinese, naka-Chinese na characters. Ang nilagay doon is galing ako sa UK. And that was the reason na umalis ako sa first school ko talaga nag-hire sa akin na umalis ako kasi hindi ko ma-take na ganyan ang kanilang introduction sa kanilang flyers ba for promotional flyers. At kaya pala sabi ko pala
Mm.
kaya pala dumami yung aking mga tutorials kasi yung iba 'di ba sa may mga under the table na turuan mo na lang anak ko sa privately sa bahay. Sige syempre tuwang-tuwa naman ako kasi parang flattering pero yun pala
Yeah.
ang reason. So, I asked to resign kasi hindi ko matake. Pero before I resigned, syempre I already looked for another job para hindi naman ako ma-zero habang naghahanap ako ng
Yeah.
work. So, ganon. May mga ganyan din nangyayari. Experience ko din yan.
Mm.
Pero sa aking last job sa university, maganda talaga ang pinakita sa amin. We were really treated equally at they
Equally.
don't look at your race or a nationality.
Mm.
Hindi sila ganon.
Mm.
Ang dami
Mm.
naming Pinoy doon before. Ang iba
Yeah.
tumagal more than 10 years hanggang naka-invest
Mm.
na sa iba't ibang provinces sa Philippines, you know. Umuwi lang sila noong pandemic. So, ganon.
Mm. May
Oo.
nag-guest dito sa akin na nagturo din siya sa China for 15 years. And
Mm,
then, naikwento niya rin na parang among the foreign teachers from Australia, UK,
mm,
US, ang Filipino daw ang paborito ng mga estudyante. Kasi when they give the lesson,
oo,
very detailed. Unlike daw, ewan ko, sa kanya to unlike daw dito sa mga ibang foreign teacher na hindi daw ganun ka-detailed. How how do you say about this
I think I agree
statement?
with that. I agree with that kasi yung nalaman ko yung ibang background ng iba, they are
Mhm.
hired because they're just native speakers even if they didn't have any education as
Teaching
teachers.
approach.
Pero pag tayo
Okay.
talagang na Pinoy, kahit hindi teacher, at least you have a degree. So, at saka iba talaga tayong mga Pinay magturo, entertaining, detailed, and merong laman. Hindi lang yung marunong kang
May
mag-interpret.
kalidad, 'di ba?
Yeah,
There is a
Not
quality.
about it's not about
Mm.
you know how to speak English, you can teach kasi ganyan yung mga doon mga centers, mga training centers. So may mga uso
Mhm.
yan before doon yung mga nagpo-provide sila ng mga foreign teachers sa mga private mga gigs, mga private gig tinatawag namin yan doon. So may
Mhm.
mga iba na naglalagare or iba halimbawa may na-met nga ako na farmer sa Australia. So, hindi naman siya nakapagtapos. But of course, native speakers, parang namamangha siguro yung mga Chekwa. Aba, pwede ako ditong
Mm, mm.
language
Mhm.
exchange, ganyan. So, pero tayong mga Pinoy, yes, I agree with you. Iba ang ating kalidad.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yes.
Nag-iisang dekalidad na sa pagtuturo. And we follow really
Yeah.
kaya mas mabilis matuto ang mga bata. That's why itong naging
Mm-mm.
guest dito ng 15 years siyang naging teacher ay talagang nagpakita talaga siya ng video na she is very loved by the parent
Mm-mm.
and the students. Kasi may
Yes.
charisma, may
Mm-mm.
lahat ng talent, meron pang dancing
Oo.
gesture para lang mahikayat yung mga bata
Mm-mm.
makinig. Kasi I think sa ibang foreign teachers o foreign nationals na nagturo diyan, hindi sila ganon. Na kasi
Mm-mm.
ginagamit pa rin natin yung tama ba Miss Anne? Do you agree na minsan yung mga approach natin sa Pinas, you
Mm-mm.
applied it also there kahit hindi natin sila kalahi. Have you tried to apply
Yes.
the approach of teaching sa Pinas there sa elementary school ng mga Chekwa?
Yes, yes, of course. Going back to basic,
Mhm.
meron talagang time to, like for example, you start with the motivation. Halimbawa,
Yeah.
pag sinabi mong grammar, yung iyong ano, ang iyong ituturo, but you have to connect that to some topics like grammar by teaching food. So you start with motivation by asking them first awakening questions para maano sila, ma-catch mo yung kanilang attention. So ano ang favorite
Mhm.
food mo? Ganyan yan. So, grammar comes in when they say their experiences or mga examples nila sa sentences. Pag may mali kang narinig, you have to correct that right away. So, hindi lang yung, okay, grammar tayo today. Ito may subject, may predicate. No. You have to link that with a topic that is interesting to them. Can be about sports, their favorite food, mga pets nila, ganyan. So, you have to be
Mhm.
creative. So, yan, sabi mo, mag-tumbling ka, magsayaw ka. You have to be very
Correct.
entertaining. Iba
Mm,
tayo,
mm.
kahit masakit yung ulo natin, may problema sa bahay. We'll leave it there. Pag trabaho, trabaho.
Mm.
Yes, especially
Yes, we
sa
are,
school.
sabi sa baba, merong nag-ano sa baba,
Mm-mm.
nag-a-agree. We are, yes, we try to do that in more easier way. O yung hindi ka
Mm-mm.
ma-stress na
Yes,
paraan ng
yes.
pagtuturo. And Miss Anne, I think kasi are you still applying the lesson planning o ikaw kayo lang mga Pinoy ang gumagawa and the other foreign teachers hindi na? Hindi na.
No, sa
During
China
that time
meron
and
din
until
kami.
now.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we really
Mhm.
had lesson plans kasi chine-check niya ng aming head. They are checking our lesson
Hmm.
plan. So kailangan kung ano yung lesson plan mo na sa halimbawa sa school year na ito, iba na naman sa sunod. So kung nagtuturo ka na for a long time, you can recycle that kasi yung mga students naman come and go eh. You just need
Mm.
to go with the trend, so the demands of time. So hindi dapat as a teacher na maging traditional all the time. So kung anong uso, so you have to go with it,
Yeah.
go with the flow. Like for example, ngayon ang trending is you have to make use of the digital world. So paano mo yan i-connect sa iyong ano. So during that time naman nauso na yung mga PowerPoint. So it was a bit
Yeah.
easier when I was still in China.
Mm.
Hindi pa uso
PowerPoint.
before yung mga social media, especially in China until now. Ano pa rin eh, prohibited pa rin ang most of the social media. So we're using VPN until now, I think VPN. So hindi ka basta-basta makakapag-show, film showing na magaling sa YouTube or Facebook. Hindi. So you have to be more creative with your visual aids. So at least noon pwede ka nang gumawa ng PowerPoint para halimbawa you have the same lesson for different sections kasi for example first year college you have 4 groups, so hindi ka na ulit-ulit ng material o magsulat sa board. If you have PowerPoint prepared, your PowerPoint, then you can just turn on your computer, connect it to their server or
Yeah.
PowerPoint. High tech na din sa China at that
Mhm.
time.
So on that
Mm-mm.
time naanuhan mo na, nagamit mo na
Yes.
ang
True.
projector and PowerPoint. So, alin
Project.
ang mahirap turuan? Kasi naka-experience ka naman, siyempre lahat ng beginners ay you will really experience hard. Sa alin ang mahirap turuan? Ang Pinoy o ang Chekwa? Sila hindi sila pa ano sa car.
Oo, actually, ano sila, maar actually sa especially in Beijing, maar sila. Like for example, my name is Linder. Yeah, R sila. So kanilang for example,
Really?
nilagyan nila ng R. Ang Vietnamese siguro, I agree. Ang R nila ginagawa nilang L. Ang Thai and Vietnamese, yes. Pero
Dito
Chinese,
Miss Lal, until now. Wala
oo.
dito yung mga Chekwa dito, hindi mo marinig sa kanila ang R.
Baka regional din dam kasi 'pag sa Beijing
Ah,
mahilig talaga sila sa R. My favorite food is bananer, ganyan sila. Yeah, my name is Linder,
bananer.
ganyan
Oh,
sila
di ba?
mag-R. Oo,
May
may
sarili ng
R yan
dictionary sa
sila.
bananers.
Yes. Ano nga
Okay,
yung
so it
tanong mo
was a
uli? I
good
missed it.
memory. It was a
Ay,
good
si
memory
teaching.
for you. Sa teaching. Mhm.
I've been
Mhm.
teaching
Before
kids
you.
and college students.
Mhm.
Different level naman. Yung mga college, sa mga university naman, I like it because there's a sense of achievement because they can converse, they can reason out in a meaningful way. Pero pag mga bata naman, nakaka-release naman ng stress because you dance with them, you sing with them. Ayan, tapos pwede mo silang ma-bribe. Like, for example,
Oo.
give them stickers. Oh, very good. Okay, you have one sticker, a star. Pero ano, yung ibang teacher nagbibigay ng
Alay.
candy. Pero ako, hindi ako yung mabigay ng candy kasi I am for their health. And ayoko may masabi yung mga
Yeah.
parents na, ay naku, mamamaya sasakit pa yung tiyan nila, di ba? Pero
Hinirap mo
kahit
pa ang ngipin
ano,
nila.
yes, kahit wala kang dalang sticker or candy, for example, bibigyan mo ng star, kahit isulat mo lang yung name nila sa
Yeah, you can draw
whiteboard,
the
lagyan
star.
mo ng star, natutuwa sila. So the kids are easy to please. So that's what I like about kids. So enjoying
Mhm.
naman. But when it comes to ano, yun na talaga yung hinahasa ka sa mga adult learners, mga older ones, yung hinahasa yung kung ano talaga yung pinag-aralan mo because you really have to prepare
Yeah.
for their questions, minsan out of this world. Ayan, pag hindi mo
Mhm.
alam ang sagot, so you have to be honest. Me, I'm honest. Okay, I am going to leave that question. I'll take note of that and I'll get back to you when we meet again. So, ganyan. Oo.
Okay,
So,
it happens to you. It happens to me, Miss Anne, during
yes.
way back when I was teaching in on my grade 5 and grade 6 students in Manila. I was
Aha.
asked by the
Okay.
I was teaching
Wow.
science grade 5, and
Nice.
I was asked about who invented the telescope. And I was
Aha.
not prepared that time because sakto nang mag-ring na yung bell to change subject. And I was asked by the grade 5 student, Miss Ran, who invented the telescope. Of
Saved
course, I
by the
was not
bell.
prepared that time. No, I was just, I think I let them, I said to them na that will be your assignment. So tomorrow, you
Sorry.
have to research on that, and kailangan mo talaga gumawa ng paraan na hindi ka mapahiya sa kanila.
Oo.
Do your
Yes.
research, and that will be your assignment tomorrow. So we'll talk about that,
Mm.
who invented the telescope tomorrow. So kailangan,
Hmm,
kaya relate ako. So kailangan pag kaganyang mga tanong na ng mga adult students mo, marunong kang rumest back na hindi ka mapapahiya sa classroom. Totoo
yes,
yan.
yeah.
Kaya tayo naman
Mm.
mga Pinoy ay talagang madiskarte naman tayo pagdating sa mga ganyan. Hindi tayo mapapahiya. Gagawin at
Oo.
gagawin ng paraan. So let's
Meron pa
now
tayong
jump to, go ahead. Meron kang muna. Sige,
meron
go
pa
ahead with
tayong
that.
tinatawag
Go
okay,
ahead.
finally, about sa teaching, meron pa tayong
Mhm.
tinatawag-tawag na mga magic lessons. Say, for example, you miss photocopying your material or something went wrong with the photocopier. So, kailangan may magic lesson ka na plan B or plan C. So, halimbawa, you have to prepare for the kids na ang piniprepare ko is would you rather questions or mag-game kami, pass the message, o, diba? Okay, today we are going to have a listening skill test kasi nakalimutan ko pala yung aking mga materyales. So maglalaro kami. Okay, pass the message. Let's see if the last person can give the correct message that I relayed to the first person. So ganyan. So marunong tayong
Mhm.
gumawa ng mga magic lesson. Tinatawag ko
But you
niyang
will
magic.
learn. Not only magic because you forgot your materials, but at the same time, we will learn from this magic
Yes.
techniques, 'di ba? So now let's jump
Right.
about dito sa Sweden naman way of teaching
Oo.
kasi you can now compare the Chinese and the Swedish national students.
Mm.
But I think bago natin 'yan pag-usapan, Miss Lal, if you still have time, ano yung
Mm.
mga lesson learned doon sa China na
Mm.
until now nakapagpabago o it adds up to who you are now? Mga aral
Ay,
ng buhay sa China as the title says.
okay, mga aral ng buhay sa China. Ang dami actually, but if I could just give the highlights, ano, is
Mhm.
you have to be always prepared and kailangan mong ano ang sarili mo, i-prepare mo sa anumang mga mga challenges sa buhay. So, may it be
Mhm.
personal or professional. So, kailangan may backup plan ka. At kailangan mo ding i-promote ang iyong sarili. Kasi even if you have a talent at tinatago-tago mo siya, hindi malalaman ng iba. So kung magaling ka sa business English, for example, say to your boss, "Yeah, I'm good at this." Kung magaling ka sa lecture, for example, meron kang speaking prowess, meron kang ability to do something, kailangan you have to show it. Kasi kung tinatago mo lang ang iyong talento ay walang mangyayari. And then when you are showing your talent, you will also be sharpened. Mapapractice din kung ano ang iyong nalalaman, kung ano ang iyong skill, di ba? So, it's just like singing, for example, if you are not always singing, kahit marunong kang kumanta, mawawala din ang
Yeah.
talent mo. So, I think God has really prepared me in China to para maging ready
Oh my,
ako
oh my. I
sa
think
ano,
naglalag
sa
ako,
next
Miss Anne.
stage.
Wait,
Oo,
naglalag
yes.
ako, no? Mhm. Okay, go
Okay ka
ahead.
na, Nida.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
So, I think yan ang aking nakuhang pinakamalaking lesson ay
Mm.
brace yourself, whatever challenges coming professionally or personally. Yes.
Mhm.
Ganyan ang aking
Wow. So,
lesson
let's have a break. Sa pagbabalik, maraming thank you sa mga nakikinig at sa ating mga super chatters.
Mm-mm.
Pag-uusapan na natin sa pagbabalik ang ah, mga aral pa na dapat nating marinig sa ating special guest speaker ngayon. Aral bilang OFW naman. Kanina, pinag-uusapan natin yung kanyang mga natutunan doon sa China as teacher, as
Mm-mm.
well, former OFW siya kasi sa China. So now, bilang asawa, bilang present teacher ngayon sa Sweden, itatapik natin sa pagbabalik after this break. So ayan, welcome back. At sige, pwede po mag-toilet break. Madam, Miss Anne, baka pwede kang mag-toilet break, ha? Pwede mag-water
Offline ka, Dam?
break. And no. We are live. We're still live.
Oh, it's okay.
We're still
It's
live.
okay. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
tell us if you still have time kasi I know
Mm-mm.
you have something to do very important. Pero marami pa
Yes.
kaming gustong marinig sa'yo kasi ang daming gusto pang nanonood sa atin. We have 20 plus million in the house.
Wow.
And I know marami tayong mga nasa lobby na hindi nag-attendance. I never thought that I would become an English teacher here in, let's read this,
Baka may mga
here,
questions
but
tayo dyan.
God placed me to help the Spanish children. Okay. Si Miss Jernoids ay teacher ito sa Valencia. Yeah, if you have question, you can just try at itanong
Mm-mm.
natin kay Miss Anne ang ating guest speaker ngayon. So Miss Anne, let's go back again to the experience naman you had there in Sweden. How did you started to get into the school? Kasi
Ayan.
alam ko na-topic na natin to very slightly
Yes.
lang nung part 1
Oo.
para just to refresh our viewers.
Oo.
Please give us
Yes.
your story.
How did I start my teaching career? It will be a very long story, pero yung mga highlights lang, mga important
Yeah.
points. Um,
Mm.
when I came to Sweden, parang I wouldn't say I had an arrogant feeling, pero I was confident na when you already have a degree in the Philippines, you thought you could easily get a job anywhere you go. Pero mali ako. When I came to Sweden, it was a really humbling experience nung dumating ako. Kasi first, pagdating ko, hindi ako agad nakahanap ng trabaho because buntis ako. Thankfully dito sa Sweden, na meron namang maternity benefit for 2 years. So before ka makahanap ng trabaho or halimbawa na nabuntis ka, meron kang matatanggap na allowance, no? Pero parang hindi tayo
Mm.
sanay, no, bilang ako actually hindi sanay na sa bahay lang ako. I'm against idleness because that's a call of nature na kailangan kong alagaan ng baby ko. So ang ginawa ko while I was on a maternity leave, nag-aral ako ng Swedish kasi nag-inquire na ako actually kung paano ako makakuha ng teaching license while learning Swedish. And most of the time, distance ang aking pag-aaral ng Swedish for immigrants yan siya. And it took me 7 years na mag-aral ng language proficiency kasi gusto ko talaga na sa school ako mag-land ng trabaho. I would land a job as a teacher, but it wasn't really difficult kasi every now and then, pag nag-submit ako ng mga na-accomplish ko na ng mga subjects sa kanilang education department, magche-change na naman sila, maidadagdag na naman ng mga prerequisite na mga courses. Siguro mga 3 dagdag ako, and after 7 years, finally na-complete ko na ang mga requirements na kailangan. Pero before that, ang dami kong mga challenges. Like for example, humbling because when you are in a Swedish class, I was thinking that I was the most stupid student kasi parang advanced na yung pagdating ko kasi alanganin sa term. So sa school, sa classroom parang uy naku parang ako yata yung pinaka bobs dito kasi sila nagano na sila nagsalita na. So ako quiet lang and it was totally different from my personality kasi madada ako blah 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 blah. Ganyan ako. So
Mhm.
parang ay hala mapapasa ko kaya ito kasi parang quiet lang ako ang mga classmates
And
ko
you were the
ganyan.
only one Filipino during the time that you took up your class? You are the only one
Um,
Filipino who is taking
Meron
the
akong meron akong mga classmates na mga Filipinos, pero after the class, after the lesson, parang nagmamadali sila kasi ibang ano pa sila, sa mga
work path. Mm.
countryside, halimbawa, or may work pa
Mhm.
sila. Tapos nung hindi ko na kinaya na mag face to face, nag-distance na lang ako, sa bahay ako. And it was also challenging kasi napakadami pala ng assignment pag distance learning. But I almost gave up. And meron ako mga friends na mga cleaner who encouraged me to just stop. And then dito ka na mag-work na lang tayo as janitress. Ganyan. Kasi lagari kami, ang dami ng sahod namin. Mas malaki pa sa sweldo ng mga teachers. So I almost took the bait. Pero thankfully, ang husband ko is very supportive when it comes to me pursuing my wish, my dream to land the teaching job in Sweden. Sabi niya,
Mhm.
ganito pinag-aralan mo. So sayang naman kung ano. I mean, I don't say lang no sa mga cleaner kasi alam nyo yung mga ano dito mga janitress, mga accountant sa Philippines, sa mga
That's true.
medical practitioners
Mhm.
sa Philippines. So, hindi lang sila just at malaki ang kanilang sweldo. Kaya lang ayaw na daw nilang mag-aral ng Swedish kasi ang dami pang mga levels, 'di ba? So, I
Or
respect
maybe
their
Miss
decision.
Anne, some of them are breadwinner that they don't have
Yes.
to stop working. Yeah.
Yeah. And when I took masters, I've just finished this February. Yan ang aking topic kasi bakit I wanted to find out why did they decide to not pursue adult learning in Sweden since the government is also supporting them financially. Kasi pag nag-aaral ka dito, meron kang student assistance.
Allowance.
So, yes,
Okay.
sa allowance, ganyan. So ganyan ang aking study but we can talk about that some other some other time naman.
Yeah.
So yan
Yeah.
ang aking
Marami pang
thesis.
time. Yes, of course.
Yes,
Mhm.
yan ang aking thesis.
Mhm.
barriers to adult learning of Filipino immigrants in Sweden. So like what you said, yan ang nag-came up
Mm.
na result because most of them are breadwinners. They are already
Yeah.
satisfied with their status quo na nagtatanggap sila ng sahod nila kasi it's more than enough to send to Philippines. Makapag-travel pa sila, makagawa sila ng kung anong
Mhm.
extracurricular activities rather than going to school, mawawala yung benefits nila, yung ano nila,
Yeah.
ini-enjoy nilang life. So yan talaga ang una nilang ang una nilang reason. And the second reason is they are not demanded by their work sa cleaning, for example, na mag pa sila school uli. So okay na sa kanila, wala nang
Mm.
stress, pressure na mag-aral
Mhm.
sila. But sa teaching
Mhm.
talaga is still required. Like for example, it's actually unfair no kung sa akin if I would think about it
Mm.
na you will
Mm.
teach English, but you have to study the Swedish language. Parang, what's the point, no? English ang tuturuan ko, pero Swedish ang aking
Yeah.
pag-aaralan. But I consider it also as a humbling experience kasi parang, ngayon ko na-realize na, oh, very helpful pala if you have the foundation of their language. Kasi matutunan mo yung laws na ano bang kailangan na ipaglaban mo kung hindi
Mhm.
fair ang salary na tinatanggap mo, ganyan. And when you
Yeah.
are also attending a meeting, so all the time nasa Swedish ka. So kung wala kang alam, okay, nagtiteach ka ng English,
Tama.
pero
Mhm.
how can you contribute to your colleagues kung hindi ka marunong ng language? So parang ngayon ko na I have seen the beauty of learning the language.
Mhm.
So 7 years. So sino ba ang pinaka-patient na tao? Siguro marami din maraming nurses dito actually na nag-take ng completion courses for them to practice their nursing profession.
Yeah.
Pero yung iba dito
Yeah.
nag-shift talaga sa nursing kasi ito yung in demand dito sa Sweden, yung mga
Mhm.
medical courses.
Professional.
Uh,
Mhm.
yes, so maraming dito like business professionals in the Philippines na naging nurses kasi ito talaga yung pinaka in demand na trabaho.
Mm.
Yes, sa
Mm.
field of
But before you
medicine.
continue, allow me to ask you this. Do
Mm-mm.
you think if you were not supported by your husband going to school to pursue your
Oo,
English to land a job, do you think
yes.
you are going to finish what you have finished now?
Siguro hindi, madam. Yun din ang isa sa mga reasons na nag-came up sa aking thesis na because their spouses or family members don't support them. Isa yan sa mga
Mhm.
reasons na ano na
Yeah.
talaga na nag-came up sa aking research na barriers for continuous
Yeah.
learning. Kasi yung kanilang mga esposo, mga husband, or limbawa kung Pinoy nakapag-asawa ng Swedish wife, hindi supportive sa kanilang pag-aaral. Emotionally and financially. Kasi may na-interview nga ako na nagpinrangka talaga daw siya ng kanyang hobby na, okay, mag-aral ka, wala akong sa'yo, ipa-allowance. Kasi siguro may mga husbands din na hindi naman stable ang kanilang mga trabaho or hindi talaga
Yeah.
supportive. So, may mga
Mm.
ganyang pangyayari. So, yeah, you are right.
Mhm.
Siguro kung hindi naging supportive ang aking hobby, siguro hindi din ako nag-pursue talaga.
And where do you think you are? Where do you think you're working if you didn't
Siguro sa
proceed your
sa preschool kasi after nung offer ng cleaning job, nakakita ako ng trabaho na sa preschool yung parang daycare ba after work
Mhm.
care ng mga bata
Assistant?
kasi oo, mga tatrabaho pa yung mga parents nila and they close at 6 at night kasi yung mga parents, they're working until 5 or
Working. Yeah.
5:30. So you have to stay there with kids. Na-enjoy ko actually yan and I was already satisfied kasi naging part-time ko
Mhm.
yan when I was learning, no? Swedish, I was completing all the levels in Swedish. At saka ang cute na mga bata. Minsan nga pag nag-change ako ng diaper, kinukurot ko yung, ko yung mga legs nila kasi ang cute na mga babies. Oo, sabi ng isang colleague, "Oy, bakit umiiyak yan?" So wala, siguro inaantok lang. Pero
Mhm.
actually, kinukurot-kurot ko. Oo. So,
Mm-mm.
ayun, siguro kung hindi ko natapos or di ako nakapag-aral dito uli, yun talaga na-enjoy kong work. Mm.
Mm. Now to continue your story, Miss Anne, kasi you started from where you studied and then you get the
Mm.
job. Now, how are you enjoying this achievement of yours? Are you alone? Are you the only Filipino having this kind
No.
of job teaching
Here in our
regularly?
city, yeah, here in our city, I am
Mhm.
the only Filipino, the Tagalog teacher, but I only have 10% Filipino students, and then the rest English speaking na sila. So I am coaching English speakers and the Tagalog speakers. So na-enjoy ko talaga. I think this is my first job here in Sweden. I really enjoy a lot, like every day. I get excited going to work. So ito yung
Mhm.
if you would like me to give an advice, ito siguro yung narinig nyo lagi na if you would like to find a job, find a job that you would really enjoy working every day na hindi ka pupunta sa work, it's because you just want to earn money. So siguro sa ating audience, mapapasana all sila ano, parang sana
Yeah.
all. Kasi pag alis ko ng bahay, pagdating ko sa work o sa bus pa lang ako, I commute every day. I don't have any problem with that, no? And I visit 3 to 4 schools every day. Kada visit ko sa mga school, excited ako. Of course, hindi naman lahat ng oras ay ano, no, parang perfect job, no. Siyempre, mga
Yeah.
challenges, like think about me taking the bus or catching the train na I'm running just to catch the
Yeah.
bus kasi if you miss one then you have to wait 15 to 30 minutes depende kung saan ako na-assign. So but it's part of the challenge. Hindi naman lahat ng trabaho ay perfect, di ba? But depende sa
That's
iyo
true.
how you approach your work, you know? At saka, ano din, you have to really pray then na, for you to find a job that you would really enjoy. Siguro nadala din
Mhm.
siguro sa ano, sa panalangin na that's why when my
Yeah.
professor, when I finished my thesis and before I graduation, my professor in university asked me, "Anne, would you like to pursue a PhD because we have an item?" And I didn't regret that I said no because I am enjoying my job and I'm afraid I couldn't find the same job where I really enjoy. Kasi sa PhD, of course, there's a status symbol. You have the prestige na, oh, wow, doctorate ka na.
Mhm.
But come to think about it, the
Mhm.
stress, the pressure again, kasi ang stress level ko when I was writing my thesis is different. And unlike when I was still, it was my first master's degree 15 years ago, parang ano lang siya, it was just like a piece of parang chicken lang mo sa atin, no? Pero iba pa
Mm.
mental capability mo pag tumatanda ka na at mag-aral ka uli, it's totally different. So, sa mga ano young dyan na nag-aaral pa, mga vloggers audience natin, while you are young,
Yeah.
ang mga anak nyo, advise them to talagang, they have to read, they have to
Mhm.
study because I think it's not too late to study when you're already getting older. I'm an advocate
Mhm.
of continuous learning kasi yun yung aking major as long as you are supported to study and you have the energy to study, go or force yourself to study because it will make you sharp and that would give you energy, that will
Yeah.
give you parang aware ka with what's happening around kasi when you stop learning and studying then parang nagiging demented ka and ano ba yan, you will not get sharper. So kahit mag-read ka ng news ganyan, do it just to be acquainted with what's happening around the world. So ayun na, Madam Ran, no, parang I said
Mhm.
no to my professor kasi I'm really enjoying my job right now. So ganyan.
You said no,
Making
but you
it,
just finished, 'di ba? Natapos mo din, 'di ba? You said
yeah,
no,
I finished
pero
my,
finally,
yes, I finished my master's degree.
finally
I
you did it.
I got my
Sa
diploma
PhD ang hindi
February.
mo tinanggap.
Yeah, yeah, I said
Mhm.
no to that one
Yeah.
kasi parang
And that
hindi
was
ko.
a no final decision, or maybe you'll change
No,
one
as of
day?
now, right now, kasi as of now, parang ine-enjoy ko pa. But who knows? So sabi ng aking, we had a salary raise meeting just 2 weeks ago. So I revealed that honest decision to my head sa aming principal. So sabi niya, bakit? Why did you say no? She's very supportive kasi may mga colleagues naman kami who
Mhm.
pursued PhD, and she is very
Mhm.
supportive with your personal dream kung ganyan gusto mo. Sabi ko kasi yan ang aking na-feel right now. It's a bit stressful for me to do dissertation, di ba naman, pag sa
Mm.
PhD. So, but I said, this is not my final decision. Who knows, someday I would be motivated again
That's
to
right.
pursue. So, pero
Mm.
as of now, wag na lang muna kasi baka nahirapan na akong maghanap ulit ng trabaho na ine-enjoy ko, di ba? It doesn't happen all the time where
Mm.
a person or worker enjoys his or her job. So, okay, enjoyin muna while it lasts.
Yeah, step by step, ika nga,
Yes.
'wag muna.
Yeah.
Pero kasi,
Yeah.
the support from that, school, you have the support from your professor na
Mm-mm.
to proceed maybe because they don't want to stock up na from that learning you have, fresh in your mind tapos gusto nila ituloy-tuloy from your, master's degree to PhD para nandiyan pa, refreshing pa yung mga inaral mo,
Mm-mm.
hindi pa
Siguro
makalimutan. Pero
din
at the
that's
same time mhm.
probably that's one of the reasons. But dito kasi sa Sweden, because the government is supporting the research, mga dissertations, they had an
Mhm.
item and they have the title already. They have the research title. So they have to find a student who can write about an existing title that needs a researcher. But recently, hindi ko na nakita sa announcement, closed na siya. So most probably they already found somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. May
So,
may tanong ako sa'yo, very ano 'to, paano ba itanong, awkward na question, pero well, kasi among the Filipino or,
mm,
kabayan that I know in virtual or among the
oo.
guests na na-accommodate dito sa channel, there are still this attitude of us, of some Filipino na sa kabila ng mga natamasa nilang mga achievements sa buhay, parang ang hirap kausapin. Unlike you, you're easy to get, you're easy to
Mm.
be, to get in, to talk about kasi nandun pa rin yung tagang pagiging humble mo. What is what can you say about those people na mataas na ang narating sa buhay and then sinabayan din nila yung taas nung lipad sa sa attitude. Kasi talagang hats off Miss
Okay.
Anne na napaka-humble mo and hindi ko parang this is not the right platform na nandito ka
Mm,
about do sa mga narating mo sa buhay. Parang para sa akin, para
okay.
you're so humble
I
person.
About the reason, I think I've told you last time, no? It's
Mhm.
it's about my background maybe dahil hindi ako pinanganak na mayaman. So, kaya siguro kailangan I have to keep my feet on the ground. And another thing probably is humility is really in the Bible. Kung sino man yung uh, when you humble yourself, then God will lift you up. So I think na ano yan, itanim sa aking isipan. And
Mhm.
I think wala akong kailangan ipagyabang with all the accolades sa school, siguro achievements, sa mga material things na tanggap ko. They are just temporary. Parang sa akin, they are just pahiram and mawawala din siya.
Yeah.
But if your
Mhm.
integrity is lost, halimbawa nagyabang ako dito or sa aking family, parang mahirap bawiin na, ay ano yan siya, mahirap bawiin ang impression na mayabang ka. I think
Mm.
it's all about that. Pero I couldn't speak maybe for others. Baka may pinagugutan sila. I don't know the reason why other Filipinos are acting like that, or baka nagbibigay sa
Mhm.
kanila ng sense of how
Yeah.
to say, it gives them empowerment, madam.
Yeah.
So, ewan ko anong reason nila. I'm not sure if you have interviewed
Mm.
somebody.
Let me
Parang
add up kasi
mahangin.
may mga invited
Mahangin.
tayo.
Mm,
Let me add up, Miss Anne. May mga
mm,
invited ako personally na guest na when I check their profile, they are
mm,
like doctors, nurses abroad, and when I approach them very professionally and they will just answered me like, sino ka ba? Gaano ba kasikat ang channel mo? That I will be my
mm,
that
mm,
you
mm,
will be inviting me to be your guest. Yung mga
Oh,
ganon,
okay.
classic
Ay, may mga gano'n
approach
ka?
na hindi ko
Uy,
naranasan sa'yo.
you know
Oo,
what? Actually,
that's
Madam
why.
Ron, Madam Ron,
Mhm.
remember you had been approaching me for more than a year, and I was thinking, hala,
That's
baka
true.
yun yung ano feeling ni Madam Ron sa akin. But you just didn't know behind the scene how
No,
busy
no, no,
I
you're
was
not
at
the
that.
one. Hindi
Yeah,
ikaw.
you know, I was thinking na yun yung impression mo sa akin. I was thinking,
No.
sorry to judge you, na, ay, hala, baka
No, no,
makaano
no.
yun, yung impression niya sa akin. No, I was just really, really busy. You knew it after that. I was really the one who approached you. Dam, okay na ako, free na ako. You know, it's the
Mm,
same when I'm vlogging like that. There are many approaching me to boost my page, for example, when it
mhm.
comes to views and subscribers, and I turned them down kasi sabi ko ang aking channel is just for inspiration, for an inspirational channel. I don't really go for monetization, for views, or no. I'm already satisfied if there is at least one who would be inspired by my videos na kahit isa
Yeah.
lang magpapasaya mo. I think it's enough. So what is the pride that
Mhm.
you can get out of, kasi parang ano yan eh. I mean, I don't say, I would not want to say anything against yung mga nagbo-boost, nagpapa-boost, so
Mhm.
kailangan nyo lang. But that's how I feel. For me,
Mhm.
no, I don't have to be boosted para maging popular or
Mm.
magkaroon ng, of course, we need money. Like Solomon said, money is everything. It's only the love for money that
Yeah.
is the root of
That
evil.
makes
Of course, kailangan
yeah,
natin ng
that's it.
money. But for
Mhm.
me, napaka-stressful na kung gusto mo pang maabot yung ano pa ba ang gusto mong maabot, di ba? Subscribers. And I think I'm satisfied of my views, di ba? Ang iba, maraming mga followers, like 100. Pero ang mga views nila
Pero
is just like
very
mine.
low. Yeah,
So,
that's
okay
true.
na ako. Parang masaya na ako
Mhm.
dyan. Oo.
I think they
Yes.
have the same opinion about that kasi ako din I am not
Mm-mm.
kasi even there's also question from the upcoming guest na why is your channel ano daw maliit ang subscriber and yet
Mm-mm.
parang awarded. And I answered them na I think it is not the number but the quality of the show. It's
Yes,
not really
right.
the number ang pinag-uusapan, 'di ba, Miss Anne? So
Yes.
there are
And
questions like that na
yeah.
mhm.
And, you know, I think nagkasabayan na tayo ng mga paangat-angat portion sa YouTube and
Yeah.
honestly nakakapagod siya. Sinong hindi napapagod diyan? Nakakapagod yung time. I did it for like 3, 4 months na paangat portion hanggang parang nagiging zombie na tayo. Mahirap matulog kasi, ay ano sa ganito my
Nanood
life ang
ko
dami.
napanood ko 'yan, yung mga backwards videos mo na you're
Mm,
into paangat a little bit na nag-talk show ka I
oo.
mean, not a talk show
Oo.
pero you discuss a topic, you
Oo,
switch
oo.
into that, niche na nagdi-discuss ka ng topic. Kasi talagang totoo 'yan, nakakapagod,
Oo,
nakaka-eyebag,
yes.
yung mga
So,
'di ba, ang daming
ngayon,
aral sa buhay.
kung ano
Mhm.
na lang, whatever you have in mind, I have in mind na, okay, I'll upload this. I think I
Mhm.
feel like sharing something today about this trivia or this lesson in life, then I do it. So wala nang pressure. But yung mga iba na may niche na,
Tama.
magaling sila magluto or you travel, go for it. Kasi maganda talaga kung meron kang, like yung Madam Ran, yung ganito na
Mm,
niche na ano,
mm.
mahilig ka mag-interview and then
Consistent.
yes, consistent,
Mm.
nakakapulutan din ng aral, then I
Yeah.
like that. But I think for me,
Mhm.
it's difficult to maintain that way kasi parang I'm focused on my job and family right now and
Yeah.
other things. So, pero ginagawa ko siyang stress reliever, yung aking vlogging. Kaya para
Lalo na sa
ma-enjoy. Kasi
cooking.
pag
Yeah,
parang
totoo
pilit
yan.
na
Pero
doing
balik ako
ano,
ha, Miss Anne, hindi ikaw yun
yes,
ha, kasi you don't have words when I
yes,
invited
yes.
you. You just
I trust you.
answered me na busy pa, madam, o
Mm.
baka next.
Yeah, yeah.
Pero it was not yours. Pero na-share ko lang since parang related dun sa pinag-uusapan natin. Ito nga,
Mm,
aral sa
mm, mm.
buhay nga din yon as the title always says ngayon sa episode na to na ito yung mga aral na natutunan ko din when I invited some kabayan that they will really
Mm-mm.
judge me. They will just
Yes.
ask me hindi naman ganun kalaki ang channel mo ba? Why are you inviting me and your channel is not yet sikat. So that was just an experience na i-share ko lang doon sa topic natin kanina na being you na marami nang narating sa buhay as you are now taking your a proud to be proud of kabayan na pride ng Pilipinas talaga kasi you did a lot of sacrifice just to get what you have now and then still you are feet on the ground kaya na isa ka sa mga inspiration not only sa ako but I think everybody listening out there is really inspired of what you are and what you have at
Yes,
present
thank you
and
so
before
much.
so yeah.
Thank you so
So, do you
much.
still have time so we could talk about other kasi this is a mix Miss Anne. Kung
Yeah,
napapansin nila parang nalilito sila or naguguluhan kayo, parang a mix up topic na kung anong mapag-usapan namin
yeah.
which is
Mixed lessons in
naka,
life.
mixed lessons in life na natututunan
Saan na
ng bawat isa.
tayo? Sakwa
So,
na tayo,
what
Dams.
else do you want to say? I'll give you the stage if you want something to talk about nasa
What
sayo
about? I
under
think
the
I would
sun.
like to say something important to OFWs. I
Mhm.
think one of the
Yes,
lessons
please.
as an OFWs is saving for your future. Yeah, saving for your future. I think kailangan magtira tayo sa ating sarili. Minsan nakaka-guilty that you don't give everything to your family. But yun yung isa sa lessons na aking na learn din na as an OFW. It's okay to be generous, but kailangan magtira ka din sa inyong sarili kasi I watched some OFW films then or mga interviews na hindi na sila nakapag-asawa kasi may pag-aralin pa, may project pa sa Philippines na ganito. But when they returned to Philippines at naging sila sakitin at naging matanda, ng na sila, hindi na sila pinansin. Pero nung may kaya pa sila, parang lahat na lang ihingi sa kanila. But I hope it will not happen to you and I pray that it will not happen to most of us, no? But ganyan ang isa ko na-learn na magtira sa sarili kasi hindi mo alam ang future. You don't hold the future. Although I don't want to advise you that you have to worry about the future, but it's also good to be ready. So mas maganda rin kung enough
Mhm.
na mag-save ka for an investment, mas maganda yan. Investment for good. Kasi lalo na yung may mga anak sa Philippines, may isa akong very close friend na OFW, naging friend kami virtually because din sa YouTube. So lagi siya nag-open up sa akin. I always give her time because she's a family person. Yung mga anak niya, sabi ko, Day, may anak ka. Sabi ko, pag sa future na malaki na yung mga anak mo, like right now she's undergoing attitude problems with the kids. Kahit nasa abroad ka, take time to call them. Pag free time mo,
Mhm.
tumawag ka at mag-catch up na yan ang time mo to give them advice sa mga bata kahit malayo kayo. Make use of the technology kasi yun yung ginagamit ko sa mga pamangkin ko eh. Minsan sa akin mag-open up sila pero hindi halimbawa sa mga parents nila or mga younger cousins ko din na parang ate-ate ako. So they open up to me na hindi sa parents nila or sa siblings nila. And then you have to think about it. Feel like, wow, it's a privilege that these people, these younger ones are opening up to you. Kasi that will take it as an opportunity na i-inspire mo sila, i-motivate mo sila, i-lead mo sila to the right path. How much more if you're a parent na nasa abroad at naiwan ang mga anak mo sa Philippines. So even if you could not satisfy them financially, but emotionally, kailangan i-follow up talaga sila. Tawagan sila, make use of the technology to reach out to them and keep the line of communication open. Yan siguro yung ating
Mm.
na-learn na lesson during the pandemic
Yeah.
siguro
Yeah.
God is wise enough to teach these engineers to invent telephones,
Mm.
technology, so that line of communication would be open
Gadgets. Mm.
para ma-reach out natin
Mm.
yung ating mga
Totoo yan,
families.
Miss Lal. Kasi
Mm, mm, mm.
nowadays, the backbone of the relationship is the communication, this
Mm, mm.
technology na
Yes.
pinahiram sa atin, 'di ba? So why can't they use it? Mhm.
Yes. Mm.
Kasi nakakalungkot,
Yun.
add up lang, I have
Mm.
also, some of our kabayans na nakakalungkot marinig from them na, the attitude problem of their kids change when they go away.
Yes.
They go abroad for their a decent life, for their decent
Yeah.
future. And then yet this technology na
Mm.
pwede namang gamitin and they are open to use it from their boss ay sometimes hindi din ginagamit kasi they have a lot
Yeah.
of reasons
Yes.
na pagod or
Mm.
maybe you need to sleep very early kasi bukas masasaba ka na naman. Pero tama yan, Miss Anna, sinabi mo, make use of the time
Mm.
na to communicate to them para hindi ma-lost yung
Yes.
pagmamahala ng isa't isa.
Mm.
And that friend of yours is the one that you met in virtual.
Yeah,
How
virtually.
now? Okay na siya. Okay na siya.
Yes, 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 okay. Mas siyempre may mga ups and downs ang buhay habang ano while working abroad, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Ah, men yung isa din na lesson na na-learn ko from her is to not to give up to your kids. Kasi halimbawa, mga tampuhan kayo, naku, isang week na kaming hindi nagkakausap. So, take away the pride. Since sabi mo, parent ako eh, mama ako eh, papa ako eh, sino bang mag-say sorry first? Never ever give
Mm.
up on your kids. Because, the teaching of the Lord said, teach children the way they should go so they when they grow old, they will not depart from it. Paano yan
Ay,
pinakita mo yung
Miss Lal, I'm sorry
tampo-tampo?
ha. I'm sorry to
Mm.
interrupt you there. Kasi
Yes.
maybe you're right. You're saying this, pero hindi yata applicable sa lahat. Kasi 'di
Yeah,
ba, well,
probably. Mm.
kasi 'di ba, meron kaming guest ni Sir Julius dito na na-interview na 7 years bago
Mhm.
niya pinatawad yung magulang niya. I mean,
Oh.
I think, how do you say this? This is very important to hear from you
Mm.
since you have a
Yeah.
lot of experience, especially when it comes to sa biblical.
Mm.
Kasi meron kaming nag-guest na 7 years bago niya nakausap ang kanyang ina at mga anak.
Mm.
Nasa
Mm.
Norway siya, tapos yung mama niya, of course, nasa Pinas at mga anak. And then, kasi yung sinasabi mo ngayon, parang applicable to sa mga may knowledge, yung mga
Mm.
nakapag-aral. What about Miss Lal dun sa mga broad, hindi siya broad-minded? How do you
Mm.
advise them? Thank you.
I think there's no other way but forgiveness and reconciliation, Madam Ran. Kahit hindi ka naman Christian, no? Mahirap gawin eh. It's just easy to say forgive and forget. But when you are trying to reach out, I don't think na merong pusong bato. Meron siguro for quite some time siguro meron. Pero lalambot din 'yan. I believe in that. Lalambot din 'yan, eh. Saan pupunta ang pride mo kung forever kang magiging prideful? Saan papunta 'yan? Eh, di sa wala. But kung
Mm.
patuloy mong sinusuyo kahit pusong bato ang isang tao, there will come a time lalambot din 'yan. Yeah, just don't give up. Mm. Yes, never give up on somebody kahit sa friendship, especially sa family relationship. Siyempre sa family meron din talagang lalabas na isang family member na merong different ugali. Siguro ano ka niyan, aware ka niyan. Pero if you overcome everything with goodness, just be careful not to be abused with your goodness. Kasi baka maabuso ka din, di ba? So,
Yeah.
gano'n. And sa mga bata naman, please respect your parents. Andiyan yan sa Ten Commandments eh, honor your
Yeah.
father and
Honor
your
your father and your
mother.
mother.
Kasi mahirap maging successful if you have the hatred in your heart, especially sa iyong parents. Hindi maganda. Hindi,
Yeah.
the world is too thin for you. Parang, hindi mo masaturate. You don't have any freedom. You don't have freedom if you have hatred
Mm-hmm.
in your heart. Kasi sa family naman, there will really come a time na magkikita kayo sa reunion or yung parang coincident ba na, "Uy, nagkita kami. Ano ba ang aking" parang awkward 'no, hindi kayo mag-hi or hello. So, kung may chance pa no, habang healthy pa kayo. Don't wait for the time na ay ano na ang yung isa hindi na makakarinig, hindi na maka-respond. Kasi ang regret naman, it happens in the end sa huli lagi yung pagsisisi.
Mm-mm.
Pero habang may time ka,
Mm-mm.
please open the line of the communication to forgive and forget. Mahirap kainin ng pride, but pride will not lead you
Mm.
anywhere na maganda. Mm-mm.
Mm. Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
that's it.
napakagandang advice na dapat nating
Family relation.
'di ba?
Easy,
Totoo 'yan.
easier said than done, but try it. It's the same with people who have inggit, with people who
Mhm.
have inggit. Mahirap gawin na hindi mainggit kasi nasa kultura natin or keeping up with the Joneses, no? Parang, oy, may binili siya, bibili din ako kasi makakahutang ako dahil sa inggit. Or minsan, somebody successful, somebody you know, even a friend, may inggit. But try one step at a time to appreciate the success of others. First, it's
That's
easy.
true.
Napakabigat minsan just to like or heart other people's posts, yung friend mo or family mo. Try mo na one time, second time, ganun mo. Character is formed by practicing it. Practice it. It's difficult at first, but it will come a habit. And then later on, it will be your character. Hindi mo lang alam. Darating siya,
Yeah.
no? Uy, ganun ang ginawa ko. Parang hindi
Mm.
na siya awkward. Parang hindi na mabigat sa aking daliri. Hindi na mabigat sa
Mm.
mga bibig ko to say, oh, you look good today. You
Mm.
look nice. Minsan, out of
Mhm.
hypocrisy, you say that. But when you get used to it, later on, you will realize, oh, it became my character to appreciate somebody. Yes.
Totoo.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. O 'di ba?
Right.
Mahirap na talagang i-force i-force in
Mm-mm.
just one moment. Pero
Yes.
if we really
Mm-mm.
try it little by little,
Yes.
it will really
It's just like,
show our own
parang
our character. Mhm.
Parang talent din yan, Madam Ran, eh. Pero ano ko yan
Mhm.
sa aking anak, like for example, yung mga bata, when they are not introduced to skills, hindi nila mahanap yung interest nila. So, it's because it runs sa aking genes na mahilig kami sa music, sa pagkanta.
Music.
So,
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
let her hear or listen to music. I introduced her to piano and guitar or kung ano pa
Mm.
mga instruments. So later she finally decided to stay on playing guitar and piano. Pero may mga times na tinatawag because I'm not interested with them. But later on, ma-realize nila na, uy, okay, ano pala, gusto ko din pala. Kasi ganyan yung
Mm.
attitude ng tao, parang skilled din yan. At first, wala kang gana. Pero practice, practice, practice. And later
Yeah.
on, realize mo, uy, magaling na ako. Ganyan.
Mm-mm.
Because
So it's
you
get
practice.
the talent is developed also from the support of the
Mm-mm.
parents. Not
Yes, yes.
to show to them na ito kaya niya yan. Pero of course,
Oo.
samahan ng suporta.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
sama ng
And
support.
your daughter is playing violin, no?
Before,
Violin, is it?
nag-violin siya, pero ano na siya, yun nga, sabi ko, I introduced different musical instruments to her
Mm.
until such time na ano na niya, na she made up her mind na, ito na ma'am ang aking gusto. So ngayon, guitar and piano na siya naka-focus. Ganun na.
And she is
Oo.
enrolled to a lesson,
Yes,
piano
guitar and
lesson.
piano lesson. At saka
Mm-mm.
sinasamahan ko
Bakit nga pala,
talaga.
Miss Anne, why only one pala ang princess mo? Bakit hindi mo na dinagdagan?
I think I'm not the right person to answer that. Tanungin natin si Jesus. Ewan
So
ko,
this
madam,
is
na
not, oo.
censored.
Mm,
Kasi hindi naman kami
mm,
nag-control, pero isa lang talagang
mm.
binigay.
Isa
Oo,
lang binigay ni Lord.
hindi kami kailanman nag-control na, okay, isa tama na yan. Pero siguro sa edad
Oo.
na rin. I had a difficulty sa aking pregnancy. I had pre-eclampsia, nasa ICU ako ng
Mhm.
3
But she
days.
is
So
normal
siguro,
delivery.
yeah,
She
yeah,
was a
yeah.
normal
No,
delivery.
hindi. CS siya.
CS.
Mm,
CS.
yes. Pero
Okay.
thank God nakaraos din. Parang hindi ko na nga
Oo,
naisip yung pain. Sabi ko kung pwede pa sana isa. Kasi parang
mm.
sabi nila pag naka-experience ka ng very traumatic, kasi pre-eclampsia ako
Yeah.
when mahirap yun. So meron nga ako nakita na mga cases ng pre-eclampsia na talaga naging bedridden, na paralyzed.
Mm.
So, pero salamat na lang at naka-survive
You
ako
survived. Yes,
at
survived.
3 araw akong
Yeah.
walang malay sa ICU. So, first ko
Oh,
siya na breastfeeding to her was after 3 days na sa ICU ako. So, ayun,
you
parang
delivered your daughter with ano no, with over pounds siya ba sa normal na
oo, tapos
baby?
wala akong
Kasi ang laki.
malay. Nung nagising ako,
Mhm.
akala ko normal, kaya pala na ano
Mm,
na ako, na CS ako.
na
O wala akong
CS.
malay kasi na
Nakaano ka na
nag-seizure na
anesthesia?
ako.
Yeah.
O,
Mhm.
no, wala talaga akong malay na nag-seizure ako.
Ah,
Oo. Yes, na ano ako,
mm,
nahimatay na. Mm. So,
yeah.
ano na lang nila, hiniwa siguro, wala akong kamalay-malay. Pagising ko, ay
Ay,
wala akong
how are
naramdamang
you, Miss
sakit.
Lal, being away from, ito na nga yung topic na being away from home, then you delivered your baby not normal, without our parent na
Oo.
very sa culture natin, baby
Yes.
tayo kapag mga nanganganak. How is your experience during that time?
Yun yung aking fear actually nung ano ako nung pumunta ako sa Sweden kasi wala ang parents. Pero siguro nasanay na din ako, 'di ba? My parents passed away an early age. So siguro nasanay na din ako na walang parents. Basta I'm just trusting him na lilipas din ang lahat. But of
Mm,
course there are times until now na pag nakikita ko yung mga grandparents taking care of their grandkids, parang, oh, I miss my mom.
I
My
will.
mom more actually, talagang nanay ko because my mom was taking care of other kids. Yung parang siya yung, sa aming barangay, siya yung nag-clean ng mga bagong sila, nag-clean ng mga pusod, ganyan.
Alright. Is she
Oo.
a midwife?
No, no,
Is
no,
your
which
mom
I was, well, no, she was a staff nurse.
ah,
So, mm,
mm,
kaya ano siya, parang nire-request siya minsan ng mga bagong anak doon sa
mm,
amin
mm.
na mag-assist. Oo, mag-assist ng mga anak. So, during that time, no, kasi yung tatay ko he was a barangay captain, kaya
Mm.
pinatatawag yung nanay ko minsan. Yeah, so especially na ano siya, active
Hindi
siya
siya
sa women's
naabutan ng,
circle.
anak
Mm.
mo 'no, si mama mo, yung parent mo hindi nakita
Hindi
ng
na.
anak mo?
My mom passed
Hindi na?
away when I was 18. My dad passed away
Ayaw
when
mo
I was
pala?
14. Yeah, so
Yeah,
hindi na and then
wala na.
my husband's parents wala na din. Mahirap. Mahirap talaga
Yun na
pero
nga, eh, yun na nga,
kailangan,
eh.
yeah, kailangan
So, during
mag-survive.
the delivery time mo sa baby mo, you were only
Mm.
with your husband and other friends na nandiyan sa
Wala pa
Sweden?
akong friends kasi bago pa lang ako
Wala
dito sa Sweden. Wala, yung mga
why?
in-laws ko lang, they're very supportive and thankful ako sa Panginoon that they have given me very, very supportive in-laws. So, andyan sila na minsan nahihiram yung mga kids. Pero ang kultura nila iba eh. Hindi, you cannot really rely on leaving your kids na, halimbawa, may
Sa
errand ako, ganyan. Kung gusto nilang
tama.
hiramin, okay, hiramin nila. Halimbawa, they're giving us a time, mag-date-date kami ni Habi. Yun yung time
Mm,
namin to be free from my daughter. Pero yung you rely on them na unlike sa atin kahit neighbor mo pwede mong iwanan, oy pwede ka bang iwanan, ganyan. Those days, pero I'm not sure, parang changing na rin ng ating culture, no?
mm.
Especially sa Manila na hindi mo na maasahan
Yeah,
yung
hindi na.
kapitbahay mo, ganyan. Pero
Parang not
noong
safe
time,
anymore.
oo, para nung time
Pero
naalala ko sa amin, puwede pang
oo,
iwanan sa mga neighbors. So, dito naman is, yan din, life lesson din na, 'pag nasa abroad ka, makipagkaibigan ka din sa iyong hindi lang sa mga Filipinos kundi sa mga kapitbahay, kaibiganin mo kasi malayo ka sa family mo, eh. So, sinong
yeah,
tutulong sa'yo, 'di ba? Alangan
yeah.
naman mag-call ko pa, I couldn't call my siblings to help me, ganyan. So, make friends with your neighbors, ika nga, especially ang mga in-laws ko, ayan, ano talaga, I establish a rapport with them. May mga, of course, mga differences sa kultura,
Mhm.
ganyan, pero it's all a matter of compromising. Yung mga bagay na mo man lang, matitake mo naman, so okay lang naman, take it. If it doesn't affect you physically and emotionally, kung pwedeng matake, You take it,
Mm.
accept. Mm.
Mm.
Kasi
Sana all
maano
ganyan
din,
ang mindset 'no, ang pananaw sa buhay. Totoo 'yan
kasi
kasi there are still some
oo,
mga kabayan, iwanan for a day okey lang sa Pinas but hindi dito sa labas.
oo,
I
yes.
think sabi sa baba, comment ni
Yes
Miss,
po.
Adarna from Valencia. I think
Yeah.
Miss Ann, nakalimutan ko. Yeah, I hope lahat ng mindset is like you na, kasi
Mm.
ang hirap ng minsan yung mga hindi natin masisi, some of our kabayan, they still bring their attitude to outside the country
Mm.
na ay
Yes.
there are still na hindi marunong makisama sa kapwa o sa kapitbahay.
Mm.
And now that we are lesson learned talaga sa mga nasa abroad na feeling ko nga talaga when I became an OFW, lahat kapatid ko, lahat kamag-anak ko. Kasi 'di
Ah,
ba, kailangan mong gawin 'yun
mm.
dahil wala kang
Yes.
ibang magiging kakampi pagdating ng panahon kundi sila-sila
Mm.
yung mga kabayan natin, 'di ba? Do you
Yes.
feel
Yeah,
that na
oo.
lahat ng mga nakakasalamuha natin is parang kamag-anak natin, parang magkakaisang barangay tayo back home? Tapos
Yes,
nung nasa
totoo,
abroad na tayo
totoo.
pare-parehas,
Oo. Dito naman, it's not that I'm choosing friends, parang I got really lucky or say blessed siguro na met ako, nakisalamuha ako sa mga friends na parang maasahan din.
yeah.
It's because also maybe you return the favor, yung hindi lang lagi yung ikaw yung may kailangan. So you have to
It's
show
a
also
two-way,
na
give and
yes,
take.
totoo. Yes,
Mm,
totoo 'yan. So, na siyempre sa ibang bansa kayong walang family, makisama ka din na kung may kailangan sila, you have to offer also na maasahan ka. Kasi darating din ang
mm,
parang sabi nga na sa atin na weather lang 'yan. May mga times
mm,
din na baka kailanganin mo din ang tulong nila. So, while okay ang iyong situation, so mag-offer ka din ng help. And my love action is actually really giving and a service. So pag ano ako, minsan feel ko lang magluto, tawagan ko lang si ano, ganyan.
sila
Ay, meron ako ditong niluto. Okay,
just to
daanan
share,
kita.
you're sharing the
Yes,
food for
oo.
free.
Right.
Mm.
Or
So sana
halimbawa,
all
may mga
magkapitbahay gusto ka na namin ikapitbahay, lahat kami, hindi lang ako, yung pati na sa
yes,
audience. Kasi
lipat
Miss
kayo dito.
this is not to parang itaas yung bangko mo. This is not to brag
Mm.
you. Pero talagang you're a kind person na ang lahat maaasahan. Kasi katulad niyan kanina, napahanga nga din ako sa sinabi mo na even you entertain people virtually just to give your advice. Very important kahit
Mm.
hindi financial yung itinulong mo, but your words of wisdom, nakatulong
Yes.
din yan sa kapwa. Kaya sana all lagi ka
Mm.
nandito sa aming channel. And I know you are going out, pero if you are going to say something muna, bibitinin natin ulit, Miss
Yeah.
Anne, sabi ko sa'yo, hindi ka namin susukuan. Every time na free ka, please, we will invite you.
Si hubby daw sabi niya, "Okey lang mag-extend ka pa ng mga 30 minutes,
Ha?
okey lang daw."
Okay. Kasi
Okey lang daw.
nakikita ko nagsisinyas-sinyas na. So that's why I don't want to
Ay
hold
na
you.
okey,
Mm.
siguro I can,
Mm.
spare mga 15 minutes more madam para I
Okay,
can
let's
prepare
go
them to
ahead. Baka meron ka pang
so
gustong i-topic. Go ahead.
yeah, but, siguro ay hindi ayaw kong i-lift ang sarili ko na take me as your best example 'no, meron ding mga ano sa akin 'no, meron
Mhm.
ding mga down mga negative side. So, hindi ako yung taong maasahan siguro na one message lang magpapahiram kaagad 'no. So, siguro ganyan ang aking negative side kasi first, wala naman akong madaming ipahiram 'no. Tapos I also have my own mission na tinutulungan ko na wala din akong maaasahang iba. So, ganyan, may mga private mission din tayo. And then, siguro ang aking ano is, two last things siguro, lessons in life today. Be a describe myself now as a striving entrepreneur. Thriving entrepreneur. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron kayong mga opportunities para kumita, then grab it. Pero wag kayong padalos-dalos ng desisyon. So pag-aralan
Yeah.
muna. It's not that when you see something very attractive, financially attractive, i-grab nyo kaagad. So pag-aralan nyo
Mm.
muna. Kasi syempre pera din yan, no? Masasayang din. Kahit
Mm.
5 yan, hindi mabubuo ang 100 kung walang 5. Walang piso, di ba? Wala
Yeah.
na palang 5 ngayon.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's it. And it all involves risk actually. Minsan, natatakot ka, no? Pero ang success naman natin ay hindi natin makukuha kung hindi tayo nag-take ng risk. Oo. So, kung meron ka namang extra at may nakikita kang pwede mong i-invest, then take it. Sa Philippines ngayon, no, usong-uso yung mga real estate, ano. So,
Mm.
oo, mga ganyan. Maganda din yan, invest in real estate. Basta yung pera mo hindi lang mapupunta sa, magiging idle. Ba kasi may mga ibang real estate investment na ano yung pera parang hindi gumagalaw. Hindi gumagalaw.
Yeah.
So be wise then. Be wise then if you are investing. Pero maganda din kung mag-for good ka, hanapin mo yung investment na magiging involved ka kasi mahirap po naiasa sa iba hanggang masira yung iyong relationship. So
Yeah.
kung halimbawa mahilig kang magluto, why not? Parang uso na yan ngayon, 'di ba? Post mo sa FB, ganyan ginagawa ko eh. Post mo sa FB, I'm sure at least one meron kang nabebentahan and then nag-ano na yan napopromote na yan eh.
Mhm.
Kailangan
Since lahat
quality.
na ay
Maintain,
lahat na ay
yeah, maintain the
ano na.
quality. So kung nag-aano ka rin lang, nagva-vlog, mag-for good ka, mag-ano ka, live selling, then do it.
Mhm.
It involves, sometimes, you might think sometimes, uy, nakakahiya. Naku, huwag ka nang mahiya kaysa magutom ka. 'Di ba? Oo, kasi
Mm.
magutom, magnakaw at mangutang. I think it's better than laging mangungutang. Di okay, forget about your pride na mahiya magbenta. Kahit maglako ka
Mm.
ng ano diyan, bagoong or barbecue, banana Q.
Mm.
Okay, go. 'Di ba? Kaysa
Oo.
magutom ka.
Speaking of, benta, yung mga pino-post mong very talaga naman presentation pa lang ay katakam-takam, you are offering that to our kabayan or to the Swedish national also? They already
Dito
embrace
sa
our cuisine.
I'm lucky na dito sa Link Shopping, parang there are at least 300 Filipinos registered in the
Mhm.
Filipino community. So, kailangan may capital ka din Of course, patikimin mo muna sila. Okay, it's part of the
Yeah,
investment, no? And it's part of the capital.
it's
Kasi
part of
noon
the business.
struggling din ako, no? 'Di ba? Struggling din ako. It's
Mhm.
part of marketing na patikimin mo sila. So, pag nagustuhan nila, ayan, hahanap-hanapin din nila. Magpapaluto din sila hanggang nag-spread na. Minsan, ako na lang yung nagsasabing no kasi nakakapagod din. 'Di ba? So 'pag
Mm.
nakakapagod kahit kumikita ka hindi na siya masyadong masaya. Hindi ka na masyado nag-e-enjoy. So kailangan enjoyin mo rin and you have to say no. And you learn how to say no din kasi health is wealth. 'Pag hindi kaya ng katawan, 'wag nang pilitin. Mm. Yes. Yes, oh, I
Never.
like that, no? Never be afraid to do something to leverage your income. Yes, really, I really love that. I agree. Yeah, kaya
Mm.
'pag may
Kasi
opportunity
madiskarte din
kayo,
itong nag-message, Miss Ann. Very ano din,
oo.
madiskarte
Oh,
sa
add
buhay.
me as your friend. Add me na,
Oo.
okay, yeah. Yes, totoo yan
Oo, at
and
saka hindi lang madiskarte, friendly din si
mm.
Miss
And
Dernoyes.
just like
Mm.
what I've said earlier, huwag tayong umasa sa ating mga hobbies, sa mga asawa niyo, ng mga AFAMs kasi maganda talaga, we are financially free. Magandang gumastos ng ating kita na tayo yung naganap kasi ayaw
Mm.
nating hanapan tayo, "O, saan mo ginastos 'yan?" 'Di ba? So maganda
Mm.
'pag income mo ang ginagastos mo. Yes. Yeah.
I
So
think
I think
hindi lang ngayon
mm,
Miss Ann sa APAM, in these modern times, I think kahit Filipino yung, partner mo,
mm,
yung husband mo or wife, mayroon na talagang kailangan kasi even kami, my
yeah,
husband and me, when we got
oo,
married, 50-50. Not because
Okay.
I like it o I
Oo.
suggested it, pero talagang nag-come up kami bigla sa gano'n na,
Ah,
we have parang gano'n, o 'di
oo.
ba, Filipino
Uy, ang
kami
galing mo
pero
naman,
since parehas
Dam.
naman kami working, Miss
I
Ann, parehas kami
admire
working, so
you.
okay. Mhm.
I admire kasi mostly sa mga Filipino couples is sa tayong mga wives is our income is ours and our husband income is still ours. Hindi ikaw yung ganon. Okay.
Hindi. No,
Yeah.
nagkataon lang siguro, Miss Ann, na parehas kami working. My husband is a
Ah,
seafarer and I am an
okay.
OFW. So sabi ko, bakit mo I mean, hindi kami nag-usap na okay, itong gasto. We just come up na talagang okay, ako na sa ganito, siya na sa
Mm-mm.
ganito, hanggang 50-50 talaga as in. So,
Yeah. Okay.
okay naman, masaya. O, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Yeah,
So,
that's
Miss
good.
Anne,
That's
I think you
fair.
need to say your, not saying goodbye because probably you will be coming up again.
Yeah.
Please, your wisdom to our
Final
viewers,
words.
and then, mhm.
Sa ating mga audience dyan, I am actually an advocate of women empowerment. Yan yung isa sa mga advocacies ko and also sa aking thesis, no? Hindi ibig sabihin na mga babae tayo is nasa insecure tayo na area. But dapat yung tandaan, no? Scientifically, kung hindi natin i-base sa religious point of view, pero balik pa din doon. Kasi si Adam, nung ginawa siya ng Panginoon, ginawa siya galing sa abo, 'di ba? So, as from the dust. Pero tayong mga
And we will
babae,
return to that. Mhm.
napaka natin, mas mataas ang ating status. Sorry sa mga guys diyan. Pero it's just like my point of view sa pagbasa ko. Sabi nila, kinuha tayo sa tadyang. So kung iisipin nyo, there's no place for insecurity for us women. Kasi kinuha tayo sa tadyang ng mga guys. Dapat isipin natin na tayo ay valuable, more valuable. So do not think about it, kasi babae lang ako eh. Think about my final today words is coming from Proverbs 31 women. I want you to be like a Proverbs 31 woman. Sa from verse 10 to 31 dyan, I will leave to you that to read. Pero ang mga important points dyan ay, as a Proverbs 31 woman, you have to be a woman doing noble things. Bakit noble things? Kasi ang babae dyan na describe ng Bible is, she is a woman who fears the Lord and a woman who is not idle. So, kailangan mga babae tayo na meron tayong trabaho, maging masipag. But I am not underestimating yung mga babae na nasa bahay. I will not say that you are lang. Actually, kung babayaran natin, no, yung mga wives na nasa bahay, mas marami pang ginagawa eh.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Pag holiday natin, Madam Ran, parang wow,
Mas
walang
marami.
katapusang trabaho sa bahay. So please, gentlemen or husbands, huwag niyong ilalang yung mga asawa niyo na nasa bahay. They actually deserve payment. Okay? Sino ang magsusuot ng damit na gusot for you husbands na nasa bahay lang ang inyong nasa bahay ang inyong wives. So don't say lang sa inyong mga mga housewives, no? A woman who can laugh at the days to come. Alam niyo why the Bible says she is a woman who can laugh at the days to come? Because she's a woman who prepares. Perhaps she has savings. Kaya, hindi siya natatakot at the days to come. Prepared siya eh. 'Di ba? And you know
Yeah.
what? A Proverbs 31 woman is a businesswoman and an independent woman. Sabi sa verse 24, she makes linen and sells them. Okay? So, kailangan maghanap tayo ng ways kung paano tayo mag-earn. Like the Proverbs 31 one. Maaga siyang
Mm.
nagising, late na siyang natutulog dahil naghahanap siya ng paraan para makinabang yung kanyang family. And she is respected in the community.
Mhm.
Yeah, who wouldn't like to be a Proverbs 31 woman? So, ganyan ang inyong basis. Basahin nyo yan. That's your assignment. Okay,
Mm.
so maging masipag tayo
Mhm.
at
Ayan,
try
lahat
natin.
tayo may assignment.
Yeah.
Napakaganda
So,
niyan. I never
Proverbs.
hear that
Proverbs
verb,
31. Uh.
verse Proverbs 31.
Proverbs chapter 31. Yes.
31.
I'll send to you
Mhm.
the whole
Kasi
verse later.
I have here an apps. I have
Mm-mm.
here an apps. Hindi ko pa na ano yan. Napakaganda. It's about empowering woman.
Oo, yes, yes. At dito sa
Oh.
Sweden, mayroon talaga akong group na women empowerment. Before ako nag-aral, na-miss ko yung time actually, nag-fellowship kami. And we set activities during that fellowship. Halimbawa, it's not all about religion, no, regardless of your religious affiliation. Nag-invite ako ng mga babae. Sometimes ito sa bahay, sometimes sa iba naman venue. Tapos, pag we meet namin, halimbawa, ngayon pag-aaralamin kung paano mag-gansilyo, ganyan. So we have a resource person.
Oh,
And
wow.
then next naman, learn how to make flowers, invite naman ng isang
Mhm.
resource person. Kasi just a way to empower women. Empower them not only to make money, but to feel good about themselves. Kahit mga hygiene dyan, paano ka mag-apply ng makeup. So it's a very good input for women, how to look good, how to
Mhm.
feel good about yourself. I think it's a very good input for women. So hindi ibig sabihin na may asawa na tayo, mga anak tayo, parang wala na
Pabayaan na.
tayong pang maging fit, and hindi naman sabing wow sexy siya, it doesn't really have to be
Mhm.
ipa-implant ka or magpabelo ka, no, but keep yourself, maintain a good hygiene. Okay,
Mhm.
ganyan. Put at least moisturizer kasi para hindi maging saggy ang inyong face. Ayan. So that's, and move
Ang
your
dami mo
body.
palang mga kinabibisihan, 'di ba? And
Yes.
that you created that group of women diyan sa Sweden. Is that you?
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
one
And
who created the
hopefully,
group. And you meet
hopefully
guys. You
mga
hope,
babae lang.
hindi pa siya established. Pero
Hopefully
hindi pa nag-start.
it already started. It just stopped kasi nag-aral ako. But
Ah,
I have a ladies Bible
mhm,
study group. Pero hopefully
mhm.
maano ko siya, affiliate ko siya and ma-register. Not very soon, but
Wow.
someday. Pinag-aaralan pa kung paano.
Mhm.
Yes. Mm-mm. So,
I think
include in
it's
your
really
prayers.
important
Oo.
sa mga women kasi 'di ba sometimes nai-ignore yung ibang
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
mga kababaihan because parang
mm-mm,
feeling natin because we are just plain housewife, we have
mm-mm.
nothing to do but be a
Yeah.
plain housewife.
Mm-mm,
And that
mm-mm,
idea of yours is really like uh,
mm-mm.
boasting to women na
Mm-mm,
meron pang
mm-mm.
magagawa, not only
Right.
na mag-depend lang tayo sa bahay, o 'di ba?
Yeah. Be
I
assertive to
salute
your
you for that.
husbands.
Mhm.
Mm. We have to be
Mhm.
assertive to our husbands kasi asawa mo naman, 'di ba, nakapag-usap kayo. You need your
Yeah.
me time. So kailangan mong at least once a week meron kang time to meet friends, pumunta sa parlor or kahit mag-ano lang, go for a walk. Go for a walk, move your body. Kailangan nating mag-stretch especially pag no, nagkakaedad na tayo. Mas maraming nagkakasakit
Mhm.
na walang ginagawa kaysa nag-exercise. And this doesn't really have to be a scientific exercise. Punta ka dyan sa may bukid-bukid. As long as hindi hating gabi, baka mapagkamalan kang aswang. Okay, so
Baka
ask
yung
your
kapis
husband.
nalipat sa Sweden. Joke lang.
Ay, oo. Yan, dito na.
Well, Miss Anne, thank you very much
Thank
for this
you.
beautiful
Mm-mm.
episode with you. And
Yes.
I said, this is not your first and last. You will
Oo.
be. You will be part of our upcoming very healthy conversation, informative. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much then, and Waray-Waray vlog is always open to
Mhm.
welcome me. So, thank
Yeah,
you sa
all the
lahat.
time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope hindi kayo napapagod makinig sa aking sa aking kakadada.
We will never.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Ang
Yeah.
sarap mga pakinggan. We'll never stop listening with your wisdom.
Uh,
Importante yan sa bawat isa, not only for the host but for the
mm.
viewers also. So take
Yes.
care.
So,
Saan ba ang lakad natin? Family quality time or do you have
yes,
something
family.
business to talk about?
family
family.
quality time, and I have to come back very soon then dahil at 7 o'clock meron akong online meeting with my women group, ladies group.
Ah,
So,
yeah. Wow.
so
Ano 'to,
ano lang,
exclusive for the women in Sweden only, or you have different participants from different countries or within your
sa
ano lang?
Sweden kami pero iba't iba yung aming mga regions. So meron dito sa
Ah,
Linköping may taga-ibang cities, and
mhm,
then because we are going to have a meeting about our convention sa April 27, 28. So I hope
mhm.
someday maka-organize natin kaya
Oh,
International
'di ba?
Women's Group. Madam Ran,
International.
mag-organize tayo.
Mm.
Who knows baka
Ire-registered mo na 'to, 'di ba? Ire-registered mo pa lang?
we are meeting kung paano siya ma-register
Mm.
para
And this
maging ano,
meeting of yours later is virtual or through Zoom? Is
virtual kami, virtual, sa Messenger lang, Messenger.
okay. Mhm.
Yes.
So, good luck
Okay.
and congratulations of course sa mga ang dami mong ganap sa buhay. Akala ko
Yes.
talagang aside from cooking, meron ka pa palang maraming mga pinagkakabisihan, which is good to our kabayans, to our women
Oo.
there na
Yeah.
ma-boast ang kanilang mga confidence because of you. You're
Mm.
pushing them to
Yes,
do
kasi
something.
alam mo, yung
Mm,
isa sa result ng aking research, bakit hindi na-encourage yung mga Pinoy sa pag-aaral is because they lack support not only from their
mm,
families but also from the Filipino group. Kaya parang binibuild up namin yung suporta sa especially sa mga
mhm.
baguhan. So, Pastora in Sweden, probably you know. The Jernoy's Adventures. Do you
Anong
okay.
pangalan, Miss
Anong
Jernoise?
pangalan anong pangalan, ano ba ito,
Babae ito
Madam
si
Ran?
Jernoise. Babae,
Si
babae ito.
Madam
Oo.
Jer, alam mo ba kung anong name? But anyway, Madam Ran, you can if
Teacher
you are
teacher siya sa ano, Valencia.
ka-connect
Teacher din siya
kayo
sa
ni
Valencia sa
ano,
English.
ka-connect kayo ni Madam
Hmm.
Jernoise. You
Yeah,
can
we're
feel
friends in Facebook.
okay, feel free to
Mm.
get my Facebook account from Madam Ran. Okay, so
Okey
para
lang
keep
ba
in
ibigay
touch
ko sa
kayo.
kanya?
Yes, yes, it's okay,
Oo,
it's
oo.
okay.
Sige,
Yeah,
sige,
no
sige.
problem. Uy,
Christian
thank you
ito
so
si
much,
Miss
Madam
ano, si
Ran.
Miss she's a
Thank you
Christian
very much.
also, si Miss ano,
Ah,
kumakanta 'to sa mga ano, kinakanta niya ng mga Christian song, ang mga
oh,
sa Home for the Aged,
wow,
yung
galing.
mga nasa care homes, kinakanta
Oo.
niya ng mga Christian.
Wow, ang galing
Lizel, ano
naman.
daw, ayan na may pangalan na, Miss ano, Miss
Ah,
Ann.
okey. Ano
Lizel,
na?
asan na yun, ang bilis.
Oh, sige
Where?
ano
Wait,
natin, ikopyahin
Lizel
ko
ba
para I will
yun?
search her in Sweden. I
Asan na
have
yun? Wait lang.
one of our ano, actually
Ah,
members sa aming ladies group is a pastor also,
ito siya, ito. Lizel
Lizelle. Oh, okay, I will try
Gumea.
to search for Pastor Lizelle
Oh, screenshot mo, Miss
Gomez.
Ann, screenshot.
Okay, yes. Alright, yeah, hanapin ko ito si
Mhm.
Pastor Lizelle. Okay, Madam Ron, thank you so much at sa mga audience po
Sige.
natin.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Ingat
thank you
po
very much, and I'll
lagi.
see you again. I'll see
Yes,
you again sa mga free time mo, please. Don't
yeah.
stop sharing your wisdom here in this channel,
Mm.
Miss Ann.
Thank you din at you
Mm,
become a channel of
mm,
inspiration, Madam Ron, at tuloy-tuloy lang
mhm.
and I'm including
Yeah,
you in my prayer. Sana marami pa ang
thank
inyong
you.
ma-motivate at ma-inspire at ma-invite na mga OFWs and guests.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Bye,
So, ingat sa lakad.
everybody.
Okay, so
Enjoy
keep,
the rest of the weekend.
keep
God
your
bless us all.
yes, yes,
Okay.
just keep in
Bye.
touch, alam ko mai-invite ka pa namin. Goodbye.
Yes.
Thanks.
Bye. Take care and God bless.
Mhm. Okay. So 'yan, maraming salamat po sa mga nakinig. Of course, you have entry today. Perfect ang mga nandito po. And I'd like also to acknowledge kay Miss Adarna na hindi po talaga umalis from the very beginning to end at nagka-interest makinig sa ating speaker. And to all of you na mga nag-support, maraming salamat. Please, this is your entry for April. At paki-note diyan April, entry na ninyo ito from, we started from my premiere a while ago and then this one, okay? So bibisita ako sa aking page ngayon, sa lahat, sa lahat ng mga nag-submit ng entry, bibisitahin ko ang aking page kasi may time ako mamaya after break. Anyway, sa Facebook na lang. Yes, Miss Adarna, I'm going to send you CC, the contact messenger of Miss Anne. So thank you very much. Good night. And I'll see you again on our next guesting with I will try to follow up the OFW from Hawaii. Nakalimutan ko na kasi may pinag-usapan na kaming oras pero kasi hindi ako available. Alam niyo naman Holy Week ngayon, still holiday dito sa amin kasi Lunes pa lang dito, Black Monday. Kaya na back to work na ako bukas. Maraming thank you sa inyong lahat sa pakikinig at sa lahat ng mga nagsugod dito from the community of SisDev. Thank you very much. So bye for now. Thank you sa lahat. Thank you sa super chat. Thank you. Bye.
3, 2, 1.
Southwest 3150. Southwest 3152, cross runway 24 left, contact down 65.
Ang kilo ko noon nung pumunta ako ng abroad is 78 kilos. Tapos 1 year, bumagsak ng 39 kilos yung bangko. Dahil sa mga sakit nila, kapatid ng amo ko, yung amo ko babae, yung mga bata. Yung tulog ko na lang, 3 oras. Mataas na yung 3 oras.
Sa pamilya ko, lalo na sa mga anak ko, sa asawa ko, basta dyan lang kayo, solid tayo. Hindi ako susuko dito para sa kinabukasan nyo. Yung lang ano ko, tapos kayo ng pag-aaral, ako okay na ako dito, okay lang ko.
Umalis ako, 2 years old yung anak ko. Doon ko rin naranasan na kumustahin ka lang pagsahod na. Ang mga kamag-anak mo sa Pilipinas. Ayan, hindi po yung naiwasan. Totoo po yan sinasabi ko.
Based on your story, you haven't met your dad face to face.
Yeah. More like the wife wants to somehow doesn't want to involve any of the kids. Now actually I'm glad I don't have. It's just another kind of friction, another thing to worry about.
Ang isang successful na tao ay may downfall din. Sa palagay mo, ano yung mga downfall mo?
Ang downfall ko, kasi inisip ko pag nadapa ako, bangon eh.
Mm-hmm.
Wala akong, pag nadapa ka, pag hindi ka bumangon, talagang matutuluyan ka.
Kailangan lang ako magstay hanggang kinabukasan kasi kailangan ko nang bumalik sa Pilipinas.
Sa Manila.
So, pero nakakatawag ako sa kanya, kausap ko siya. Pero yung mga Pinoy na parang, pwede ba ako magpapalit ng coins kasi kailangan ko tumawag? Parang hindi ka nila pinapansin. Ang sakit lang sa loob ng ganun. Pero, okay lang na. Nakaiyak ako.
Where did you get this foundation that we can see right now in you? You are really strong. I think it's
the legacy of faith that my mom especially has left to us. I always remember this verse, Psalm 68:5, that Jesus is the father of the fatherless and He's the protector of widows. Yeah, in His holy habitation. So yan ang aking foundation, the legacy of faith from my mom, that even if you lose your earthly parents and families or relatives, nandyan siya. He will never leave us.